Alrighty, hello everyone. I'll be hopping into the group chat here soon enough. You can probably hear the Pathfinder music. Give me a second. But yeah, we're officially starting the Rise of the Rune Lords campaign, so I'll be hopping in with the Shenanigans team, and we'll get ourselves started. Hello.
Hello, Harry.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm gonna hype myself up. So give me like 5 more minutes.
I mean, I haven't really even started anything, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have your theme going right now, don't you?
Well, I switched it over to the Pathfinder window. It's not going to be anything particularly impressive, but hey.
I mean, same with me, but I digress. I just have the mixer muted currently.
I like how my little fox token is just like hiding out. Yeah, I guess I'll leave that there for now. Yeah, I haven't quite ordered my food yet, but that's mostly because I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm still on the you're not ordering anything for takeout this month rule I put on myself. I mean, I may have got my check, but I basically broke even this month.
What burgers, Ari?
I don't know, because I'm gonna be like at home by myself like for a few days, just starting at like around 1-ish, 2-ish, so in a couple of hours here. So it's just like I have to kind of think about both lunch and dinner for a couple days, and it's just like, do I want to buy enough to feed both, or just get like enough soda for a couple days? I don't know.
Harry, I know you have kind of funky eating habits, but you can't live off soda.
No, I mean like there's none here at home is more the point. So it's like when I go to order my food, do I just get some extra sodas for the next couple of days and eat that with whatever I find here at home? Or do I actually get enough food for like lunch and dinner tonight and worry about that later?
Actually, hang on. I'm going to check on my sister super quick.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, I was gonna say Dark should probably change his character color, because they're a little too similar. You know, so people don't get confused.
Alright, so apparently I'm gonna have to be right back for a little while. As in, like, I'll be gone for like half an hour or something like that. So, relay that to DJ. I'm gonna keep my end running and y'all can shenanigan. Just don't get me demonetized, I guess is the point.
I mean, since
what kind of animals do you think we are?
No comment.
Yeah, like I know Dark and I know Reaper. I'm not sure about you, but I feel like if DJ can trust you, I'm going to give you enough benefit of the doubt. But I'll be back as soon as I can, I guess, more or less. So, area away!
Well then. So how is everybody doing?
I'm currently killing Creeper. What about you?
Trying not to go bonkers.
Fair enough. I'm tempted to put this game on pause.
Man, that's a good song.
Ari had to vanish for like a half hour.
Oh man. Well then.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Ari had to vamos for a half hour suddenly.
I'm guessing something with dog or something like that. Or rather, ordering food.
No idea.
Okay. Whew. Well, I'm going to take this chance to quickly run to the bathroom, get a drink, and then I'll do the to do the recap and tell you guys the title of this chapter. BRB.
I'll probably just run a 1 minute ad break.
We're not.
Free rolls.
The audio isn't live, is it?
It's hot,
Okay.
just not for a minute. Okay, what's up?
I was just an honest question. I was just curious.
Ari's gone for about a half hour.
Oh, Aries gonna be gone for a half hour?
So it was sudden. Dark, you might want to change your color, your ping color. So it does. So your ping color, you know, the color right next to your name. It's a little too similar to Aries.
Oh.
Just click where it says.
No, yeah, I found it. Do I go for my favorite color? Do I go for something kind of close? Let's go with my favorite. Warship Steel Silver.
So gunmetal.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know why. Go ahead.
Now that the quick break is over, we'll just carry on.
I don't know why, but I'm just suddenly thinking of the crazy gifts that John, Juker, and Tim use for their missions. Tim especially, he has some good ones.
I mean, John has Tom eating a turnip.
Just, God. I just Tim has some fantastic ones. Jupiter, I haven't seen much of his streams in a while, but still has some good ones. And well, it's no known secret, John has a surplus of them. I've even sent him a few. Like, what?
Anyway,
Sorry, just trying to pass the time.
I know. I just need to remember, hey, dice rolls are in the separate window.
Hmm.
It's easier for the layouts that way.
Fair.
Let's see if the so BRB real quick.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, I'm back. I missed anything?
Nope.
Just waiting on
Just
DJ.
everything, you know.
Yeah, as usual.
Ah, I see the ostrich has gotten big enough to where Hook Hair can ride on it.
Diva.
Yep. Okay. Where's Chicken? There it is.
We found the Chinkin.
Okay, I've returned.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're just gonna go with that area for now until she gets back.
Did Aries seriously say she'd be gone for half an hour?
Yeah.
Probably watching the pup or wrangling up the pup or something like that.
Is Aries live?
Yes. If you look on Discord, she has a little purple dot. So, do you guys want me to do the recap, or do you remember?
I mean, the DM is the narrator.
Yes,
Okay.
but I also want to see if the players remember what has happened and what is going to happen.
I remember, but I'm already the designated recap guy for one campaign. I can't be it for two.
Okay, Reaper.
Okay, so when the last we met, we were outside of this cave system trying to find Blackfang. We all grouped up together, went through the cave system together, fought some goblins, some spiders, giant frickin' crab, and some more goblins, and skeletons.
Don't get me started on the skeleton.
Fucking skeletons.
And
That comment was just a matter of like, okay, everything's going perfect.
not today, bitch.
Marcy kills
Fail,
two skeletons
fail,
and
miss.
injures another. Marcy finishes off the third skeleton herself.
Yeah, exactly.
Marcy was the only one who actually dealt damage in this battle.
But so I will give Mistiv the benefit of the doubt because he actually went to use the right damage type. He just missed.
Yeah, what do you expect? It was a shield.
I had no choice, or else I'd be going right into a kitsune with
You could have used magic missile.
Yes, force damage. The only damage type that has nothing that is strong against it except shield.
Which its main purpose is to provide deflection and nullify magic missile. Which is a
Literally
really
its only
strong.
purpose.
It's a really strong first level spell. Because a +4 deflection bonus against AC, that's really good.
and also
Especially if you're a magus.
we found Blackfang. Turned out to be a relatively young black dragon, which thankfully, well, no, I'm blanking on names. Fuck.
The nameplate should be right in front of you.
No.
The token's a blank on your end?
Yeah. Only mine is showing name.
You have
Huh.
to allow permissions for everybody to see your name. DM, not you. It's always been that way. You should know this.
Well, like as in put in the journal, or
Speaking of, those tokens are not from the journals because I had to drag mine out. Because I can't control this token, but what I can do is summon another me,
oh, whoop.
and then I can control it.
Hold on, I got. There we go. Can you move that one now?
Yes, and I can actually see its numbers.
There you go. The reason why I forgot to do that is because there's so much already built in. There's so much I have to scroll through.
You were preaching to the choir, bud.
Yeah.
I've been in your seat. I understand.
I'm still waiting for the nameplates.
They moved where the C option is.
I see what you did there.
But Tish.
So it should.
There we go. But no, where was I? Oh yes. We found the Black Fang, who it turned out to be a young black dragon. Which, thanks to Kebab finding a Dragon's Bane sword, helped to force it into retreat. Unfortunately, it survived the fight this time. But who knows, it may be back in the future. But when we returned to town, we were applauded and given free lodging for the week of the festival. And each member of the piracy received a sum of 1,000 gold. It is now the day of the festival. DJ?
Okay. That is more or less correct. And welcome to the first chapter of Rise of Rune Lords, titled Burnt Offerings. This is a this is a 6-book long adventure path, which will take you guys from level 1 to around levels 17 or 18, depending on what you do and depending on how generous I am with experience.
Wunderbar.
And such as Reaper said, the adventure starts off with the party being regaled as honored guests to the Swallowtail Festival for assisting the town with their monster problem, which had in fact been a black dragon. I gotta stop pacing so much.
Girl, have a cup of tea, relax. We're in this for the long haul, boyo.
Yeah, 17 levels.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, 11 levels was how many years? Oh. Actually, how many was it? Like 3 we did that game for? 2 or 3?
We attempted to do it for that long, with obvious breaks and gaps in between.
Which happened.
Yeah, which happens because life got in the way, and then just devolved into just like I couldn't keep up, everyone else couldn't keep up, schedules were running rampant, and thus the biggest crux of any tabletop game, life, got in the way.
Life's a bitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you die. I'm not gonna say the other usual saying, because that's insensitive as fuck.
What, death and taxes?
No. Life's a bitch, and then you get married.
Oof. Yeah, not going there. Not
yeah,
going
no,
there.
that's insensitive.
Very. Oh, come on, Mistiv. Cobb doesn't have 8 intelligence.
No, but he has 9 charisma, so he shouts at everything.
Oh, come
Touche.
on. He at least has a little tact. He's just not sensitive.
Bring me food.
Or like bring me ale.
Also, I wonder if you guys have actually noticed something odd about about the map.
I mean, besides the fox hiding in the corner
Oh no, that's just there, just so that
and
I
the
just put that
goose.
there. What goose?
Oh,
Your
Jesus
goose is
Christ.
cooked.
What
What
goose?
goose?
Actually, your goose is a
Oh,
little undercooked over there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Looks
So
like
welcome
food
back,
to
Ari.
me. Let's go eat it.
Cobb does not perceive anything that is there. It's just a goose.
Yes, your goose shall be cooked.
Okay, Ari, you missed the little rundown I gave for the introduction.
And I heard like the tail end of Reaper's recap. I've been
Oh,
here
okay,
for
so
a
you
while.
heard my thing as well.
Yeah, I've been here for a while.
Okay, I didn't know you were here.
No.
Stealth nat 20.
But yeah, no, the fox is there because Savaro can turn into little said fox, so just go.
Yes, the old method of just leave the other token hidden in the shadows and then wait till you need it.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
tried and true.
I mean, it's not like you can make a flippable token.
I wish I could. But that would require API and probably subscription. API's a bitch.
But now we can do this.
You just fall dead on the pavement.
Indeed.
Like you cast a fireball spell and a huge puff of smoke gathers around you, and when the cloud dissipates, you are lying dead in the dirt.
As one does when casting fireball on themselves.
Magic backfire. Ooh, ain't that a bitch?
Okay. Part 1, Festival and Fire.
Oh man.
I like fire.
Well, good, because there's food.
Food.
Okay. So as the party wakes up, has their usual foodings, a usual breakfast, it is the day of the Swallowtail Festival. Ow. Sorry, my bad. Something got stuck in my throat.
Well,
Inexcusable.
you're not supposed to inhale the frogs.
Frog in your throat.
Frog stuck in your throat.
Oh.
Oh.
No, keep it in your pocket where it belongs.
I get frog.
Okay, and just as the festival starts, there are several welcoming speeches done by 4 keynote speakers, each short but well received. The good Mayor Deverin, her speech is very friendly and incites excitement amongst the visitors and villagers, and even jokes about how even Larry Ravanki, the local tanner and notorious workaholic, managed to pull himself away from his work, from the tannery, to even attend, with everyone chuckling except for him.
Yeah, wonder why.
The second speaker is, or should I say, the second would-be speaker. Action on. Whoops, jumped ahead a little bit.
How dare it?
But first, the good sheriff Baylor Hemlock miles the crowd a little bit with his dour mood, reminding everyone to be safe around the evening's bonfire and request a moment of silence for those who have lost lost their lives in the initial fire that claimed the town's previous church several years ago. As this is what this festival is to commemorate the great Sandpoint fire and remember those that had lost their lives and those that had survived to rebuild. The next speaker, or as I should say, the next would-be speaker is the local nobleman Longiku Kaijitsu, who unfortunately, air quotes, has come down with a sudden illness that has prevented him from attending this ceremony, and no one's fazed by this. All of you, roll me a sense motive or knowledge local if you have it to see if you can figure out why everyone's not surprised by this.
What would you roll for sense motive? Is that just something?
Wisdom check.
1d20 plus your sense motive.
Yeah, so
I
I have
sense the motive.
yeah, so I have
Oh, wow, that's fancy.
I have the same modifier regardless, so
Well, if anything, in this case, it's a matter of picking and choosing between your skills, such as knowledge local might have a lower DC than sense motive.
mine are the same.
Just because the modifiers are the same area doesn't mean the skill contents are.
True.
Was it?
I mean, I definitely do have more wisdom, so that's the ability modifier, so it's
Well, no, it would be you have the same.
my wisdom
is
is
that-
higher than my intelligence.
Yes, but you're rolling the total modifier bonus.
So wouldn't it be
So it'd be
same?
rolling 3. So your modifier is 3. But again, the DC for knowledge local might be lower than rolling it for sense motive, where you need to get a higher roll.
It's good to know. Dark and myself rolled the exact same thing.
That literally mirrored each other.
Yeah, like what would be the difference for me? Because like one has a higher stat. Like, do I roll the one with the higher stat or what?
You're focusing on the modifier, and because wait, how do you have a 3 in knowledge local?
I don't know. You.
Oh,
wrote it
that's
down,
right, because it's a. On my actually, that should be a 4 instead of a 3 because of class skill.
I think I might need to re-roll that then because I have a Y next to knowledge.
No, Dark. Yours is calculated properly.
Oh, alright.
It was on Aries that was the boo boo.
Yeah. So.
There, you have a +4 to your knowledge local roll, but again, like I said before, knowledge. I can't exactly tell you what the DC I set for this.
Yes, different skills give you different information, and with
Or you
different information comes different DCs for the said roll. So it's really just a choice of what you would rather give a try to.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes the higher number for the roll does not mean that the DC is going to be.
Okay, that makes
the
more
same.
sense because no one was stating anything about that.
Well,
I
there's
thought I did, my
some
bad.
skills that are a lot harder to do. Like, say, if you're trying to forge documents, then you have to do a linguistics check, or there's another check you can do, but I can't remember what it is. But linguistics is a lot easier to do, but the linguistics modifier is always going to be lower because I don't think anybody has it as a class skill.
No, some people do.
I could. I don't have it right now, but it is a class skill.
Well, because it's a class skill, you can roll normally. You just have a 0 modifier.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But are you going to roll sense motive or knowledge local?
I guess I'll use the knowledge local.
Okay, so 1d20 plus 4.
All right, 14.
Okay. So, unfortunately, because Reaper, Dark, you rolled sense motive.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so because this is common knowledge throughout the town, only Saburo really knows about this. Throughout the week that you guys have stayed here, that he's heard the murmurs and scuttlebutt around the town of the general distaste for this nobleman. And how he though it's not as much a distaste, it's more or less an indifference, more rather that Longiku dislikes frivolity and festivals. So Sabro, you notice that while everyone else just thinks like, wow, they must not really like this guy.
Must be a dick.
Oh god, I'm having Rust flashbacks. Oh no. Oh no.
Good.
Fuck. Oh god, I know how to deal with you now.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah just like, show some
Pop, pop.
civility.
Anyway, the second or the supposed third speaker is it's Sandpoint's own showman, Sirdak Drakis, stands up and delivers and brings the crowd's mood back up with rousing anecdotes, and delivers a not completely irrelevant recap of the long process that the town went to finance their new cathedral, and as well throws in a little self-promotion at the end, as his wont, inviting everyone to stop by the Sandpoint Theater the following evening to check out his new production of The Harpy's Curse, revealing that the lead role of Avicera, the Harpy Queen, will be played no more than the famous Magnamarian diva Alexandra. Lastly, Father Xanthus steps up to give a short speech thanking everyone before declaring that the Swallowtail Festival is now underway.
Yay!
Now, unless you guys want to skip across hours, basically going from section to section, there are festival fun and games for you to participate in. One of which is sack races, another games of hide and seek, weightlifting challenges, balance beam competitions, and as well as tug of war.
Yes.
So, what would everyone like to do? I'm going to put up a turn tracker, and if anything, just roll me initiative, just so we have a general mind of who's going first. Not who's on first, but who's going first.
Well, what's on
Say who's
second?
at first.
Also, funny enough, there's a goose and a kiwi on the Google document.
Of course, I roll a nat 20 on initiative this time.
You're going roll shit.
Tab is just so eager to get into that tug of war competition.
Initiative.
All right, so
Let's see, that's D20
initiative.
plus.
So, in Dark, in your case,
Oh, it's 20 plus 5.
yep.
He's just so. Sorry. Ari's just so eager to be here.
No, more or less, Savaro just gets trampled by Cobb.
Move. Sorry.
Okay, so Dark, you rolled an 8.
Good job, Hachi.
And you have a 5. Okay, so Cobb, what are you going to do first?
Tug of war. Tug of war.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, so you run to the tug of war, and seeing how and there have been rumors of you have been retold, saying that obviously very, very exaggerated of how the Great Ranger Cobb had put the beast into a headlock and choked it out.
You know it.
So
If I could, I would have. That sounds fucking awesome.
people pay no mind to you, but seeing you, one of the many I'm trying to find a NPC here that would work out here. What the hell are the NPCs? Frick.
Did you lose the NPCs?
Nope, I got them.
Also, you said that there's a goose and a kiwi in this spreadsheet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a wolf.
Oh.
Okay. Well, if anything, it's the local blacksmith that challenges you to this said tug of war. The one that you had, the one that you had visited earlier, and the rest of the party had visited earlier in the week to commission, to commission whether it be ammunition, arms, or armor.
You made a
And it
fine
actually-
warhammer.
And he had actually come to deliver the more expensive and lengthy commissions to you, as he would obviously expect the honored guests to attend the Swallowtail Festival. But he's going to throw down the gauntlet and challenge you one-on-one.
I like you. Let's do this.
Okay.
Lord.
So roll me a strength check.
Ooh, flat checks. Let's do this.
It's gonna be a 3. It's gonna be 3 rounds against 3. Best 3 out of 3.
Oh, I got him on the ropes. But
Okay, so that was not a greater margin. Okay, so that's 1 round to Cobb.
Come on, I know you can do better than that.
Dice don't seem to like me tonight.
Losing your
Okay.
edge, old man.
Oh, on that taunt, he's getting his second wind.
He is. Oh, he's taking it back.
He's still keeping that second wind. So that's 2 against 1 right now.
Oh, got it all tied up. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Why does he have a
oh,
+9? What the fuck happened to me?
his second wind. You taunted him,
Oh, just barely.
and with a loud grunt, just everyone watching can just see the muscles pulsating and flexing against each other. Some could even swear that they saw the sinews of the rope start to snap. And this is a quality rope. But the blacksmith, just on the very end of his second wind, just with one final pull, pulls Cobb to the ground and past the line.
Oh, he got me.
Good show.
Good job, old man. You
And he
make fine equipment, and you're strong. I respect you. Fist bump.
Well, You're still on the ground, and he offers you, and he's offering you a hand, and both of you do the warrior shake, just gripping your arms.
Man, if if only I decided to use my animal focus, we could have gone another round.
Not
That would
gonna
be
lie.
cheating. That would be
Not gonna-
cheating, though.
It wouldn't be
Not gonna-
cheating. He got a second wind.
Fair enough.
I only get
Not-
a +1 to mine.
Not gonna lie, I would have laughed if that had been a tie, and somehow the rope snapped and you all landed on your ass.
And before anyone says anything, I gave him that extra +5 diminishing. But
Yeah,
for the
I saw.
but on that last one, I'm like, okay, he's gonna hold on to this. He's gonna hold on to it. He's gonna win. So, that's Cobb done, and Cobb, you're actually sweating. You're actually sweating.
That's a good thing.
Okay, Tatsuya, do you wish to partake in anything?
Let's see. The sacrifice is probably Dex, so I'd probably go for that.
Okay. So it's going to be it's going to be a 4-person race. The honored guest Tatsuya Jin. Excuse me. The honored guest Tatsuya Jin against 3 other villagers who look very quite nimble. But also, Tatsuya, what is your current outfit, if I might ask? Because that could play a factor to the sack race. Are you wearing robes, or are you just wearing regular casual clothing?
Casual clothing.
Okay. So you're just wearing a fine pair of hempen breeches, leather boots, and a long sleeved tunic.
Yes.
So that will not affect your agility at all for the sack race. Just like before, it is going to be a best 3 out of 3.
Okay.
So, and roll me a perception check. The DC is going to be 18. Actually, no, 15. 15. That's well rounded.
Mother.
Wow, second one of the game.
And it's kind of the exact same roll as well.
Wow.
I'm noticing we seem to be getting quite a few repeating rolls here.
That because the quantum roller is shit. But we've known this.
Yeah. And that's a class skill. And that's a class skill too.
I more so meant just in general, without the add-ons.
Quantum roller.
Yes, the superstition of the dice will always roll in one person's favor.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't really discern
Well.
anything. You can't really discern anything about your fellow competitors. You feel like that you have a decent chance at winning this. So, following suit,
Following soup.
the race runner is getting ready, set, and he just slams this big old club against a bronze bell, and the races start. Roll me either acrobatics or acrobatics. That's the only skill that's appropriate here. Okay. Starting off strong. Ooh! It looks like...
Jeez. Okay.
It looks like Tatsuya is falling behind rather quickly. Whereas, surprisingly, not surprisingly, the most nimble of the four is taking the lead, but seems like the most clumsy is taking second. Roll it again.
There we go.
And then you're huffing it, Tatsuya. You're just bobbing up and down, going hop, 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 hop. And you've taken and you're in the lead, and you're catching up between second and first, while third place has fallen way behind last. Round 3, I mean. So roll it.
And I trip and fall.
I'll be right back.
You don't necessarily trip and fall, but you definitely fall back into... You definitely fall back into third place. You almost trip and fall, but... You managed to keep your footing.
Saved by the tail.
Okay, round 3. This is gonna be the last round.
There we go!
Somehow you managed to pull it all the way back from last to second to third and all the way back to first. Somehow you managed to do it.
Congrats.
Tail spring.
No, you're not using the tail spring because that tail would be inside the sack.
Yeah, true.
Can't have any cheating now, can we?
It's true.
So, even though you win the sack race, you don't. So even though you don't win anything, you get the prize of bragging rights. But everyone's a good sport, even though that one guy who nearly fell on his face as well as you did. all of you shake hands and all is forgiven. Marcy.
Okay, so what were my options again?
You can either participate in the sack races, but no, I'm assuming you're wearing your armor still. I'm assuming.
Sure.
Okay. So, there are sack races, hide and seek, weightlifting challenges, balance beam contests, as well as the tug of war.
You want to challenge me?
What would I... Oh, okay, based off Marcy's stat distribution, what would you say she'd be best at?
This is your choice.
This is your choice of what you want to do.
I mean, here's the thing, I don't know myself.
Also, not gonna lie, Marcy seems like the kind of person that will be doing hide and seek.
She would be the seeker.
Well, there's
Yeah,
also the option of just not doing anything.
Exactly. You don't have to do anything. It's just something fun to pass the time. You can mingle around instead, get to know the town a little bit better because you've only been here for 7 days.
Yeah, there's not like a straight up reward for. I wasn't say hide and seek. Part of me kind of maybe to
Whoa.
know.
Holy
You're-
shit.
You're a robot and hard.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, repeat what you just said.
Oh, holy shit! Yeah. Oh, give me a sec.
Sounds like someone got a ping spike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. My ping was in the red. And
Go through it.
Whatever.
Repeat what you said.
I'm kind of considering hide and seek, but I feel like it might not be a bad idea if somebody kind of mingled around and just talk to the townspeople.
Again, it's your choice.
Just so we're not wasting time. Fuck it. Hide and seek, I guess.
Okay, and if anything, Ari, what were you going to do? Because if anything, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here.
Well, I was thinking of maybe doing like, you had said there was like a balance or something like that.
Yep, balance beam, hide and seek.
Weightlifting.
Yes, the fox with a strength of 11.
The skinny man.
He
Who
would.
has the higher strength, Kebab or Saburo?
I want you
Cobb
to.
is a +4 in strength.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you really want to ask, I have the lowest strength out of all of us.
Okay, I was just making sure because I thought I heard him say flat, wrong flat.
No.
No, like, I'll take it like the balance thing would probably be like an acrobatics check.
Yep, it would be acrobatics.
Yeah, my acrobatics is not terrible. I could probably do that.
Okay, so Marcy, you're deciding to participate in the hide and seek.
Sure.
Okay, so it's going to be 3. It's going to be 1 versus 5, and there's a small area of wood that they have there, and you gotta find all 5 hiders in 4 rounds. Okay?
Okay, so what's...
You're gonna be rolling perception. So you decide you the honored guest decide to participate in hide and seek. And and you close your eyes and all the hiders just vanish when you open them. They're gone. You swear you could see outlines.
Okay.
So roll me a. So for round 1, roll me perception.
Okay.
Which, since it's not a class skill for you.
Well, wow, I cannot roll for shit today.
Okay.
Kind of sad. I think that's the highest roll I've gotten so far.
Okay, so the hider 1 eludes you.
What about
I
the
was just rolling that to give you the benefit of the doubt because that was a low roll. So.
What about the other hiders?
That was a benefit of the doubt roll. So round 2, roll me that again.
Eesh.
Okay, you managed to find the first one. And
Again?
benefit the doubt roll for the second one.
The dice are being mean today.
Thank God it's not in combat.
Yeah.
Okay, round 3. You still have 4 hiders left to find.
And only 2 rolls to do so. Wow. Okay.
Okay, you managed to find a third. Benefit the doubt roll. Okay, you managed to find the 4th. Apparently, they decided that it would be a good idea to hang out close by and talk to each other.
I appreciate the benefit of the doubt rolls, because yikes. These are not stellar.
You're getting out the bad rolls.
You
So,
hope.
5th round, last chance to find the last hider.
Well.
Okay. And you do manage to find the last hider. He was actually stuck in the tree. And the other hiders help them down, and you won hide and seek. Congrats,
Yay.
you now have bragging rights.
Yay.
Do not add bragging rights to your character sheet.
I was not going to.
It's a joke.
Oh.
Anyway, now Ari,
Yes.
you wish to do the balance beams.
Yep.
Okay, now also note, are you disguised right now, or are you just in your foxy self?
I think he's just kind of hanging around as his kitsune foxy self.
Okay. So, there are 3 participants, but they only have 1 balance beam, so whoever can stay on it the longest, and as well, do the most flashiest stuff, wins. So,
Do I
the
get
base
any
DC,
bonus for having a tail for balance?
your tail is not dense enough to give you balance.
Too much fluff.
It's floofy, yes.
I had to ask.
But the base DC for this, because it's not a horribly thin balance beam, but if you wish to add a little razzle dazzle to it, that will increase the DC. So the DC for base for staying up will be the DC 12. But if you wish to do anything like a cartwheel or a flip, that will increase the DC by however I see fit.
Mm-hmm.
And however well you describe it.
Yeah. I guess just kind of,
So you're gonna be going first.
yeah, just to kind of test the waters of it all. He's just gonna try and stay up there as best he can.
Okay. So testing it out. So DC 12.
All right, and my acrobatics check is +6. Boop.
Wow, all y'all are rolling bad today. What the
At least
hell?
that meets. At least that meets.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't the bestly constructed balance beam, but it's good enough. But it wobbles a little bit, but you manage to stay up and keep yourself stable.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's at least it's about the width of your boot.
All right.
So now roll me again, and are you going to do anything else to try to win the crowd over?
He seems like a little bit of kind of a flashy guy. He'll probably like try and like flip himself and stand on his hands.
Okay.
Like kind of not quite a cartwheel, but like he's like putting his hands in front of him and like lifting his legs over his head.
Yeah. So a handstand.
Yeah. I used to do
Okay.
stuff like this.
Okay. So since that's not horribly difficult, DC 15.
Okay. And I'm gonna roll like a 2. Huh?
Nope, you managed to execute it rather perfectly. Now, you got the crowd looking at you. Last roll. And now, what are you gonna do? You're currently standing on your hands. Currently standing on your hands.
I'm
What are
trying
you
to
gonna do?
think of like what people do in like gymnastics when it comes to stuff like that.
Note again, you can literally launch yourself up and do a flip, then land on your feet. You can do that.
I was thinking of something like that where
You don't have to necessarily go with realism here.
I know, but I was just trying to think about it. Like, yeah, he'll probably like try and like get a bit of a momentum, like moving his legs before like actually trying to do a full-on flip back onto his feet.
Okay, that will be a DC. I'll say 16. 16, 17.
Alright, and this is where I rolled terribly low. Oh.
No, you execute that perfectly, and you even add, yeah, actually you managed to do a double flip and land
Yeah.
perfectly on your feet.
As he realizes that he actually managed to pull it off, his tail just flicks.
Okay, so everyone's clapping and everyone starts giving you a nice golf clap as the other two go do that.
He probably did something showy by like even just flipping back onto the ground.
Roll me an extra acrobatics for that one because you're showing off.
There's the two.
You managed to do the flip, but you managed to roll and land on your face.
Yay!
Okay,
At
now
least I
for the
was
second
cool on
villager.
the beam.
Okay, he manages to stay steady. He's going to do a flip. He lands on the beam, but manages to stay on.
Thump.
He tries to do the flip again after steadying himself, and he does it. It's not looking favorable for him. He got two two successes and one failure. Okay. Third guy. Or should I say third lady? Ooh, she's starting off strong. She managed to do a cartwheel and into the handstand for her first shot. She stumbles, but she manages to keep herself afloat. She bit off more than she could chew. She started off with way too much gusto, and she manages to slip off the beam.
Yay!
Strong.
Faceplant.
Not faceplant, but just on her back.
Oh no. Oh,
She
God.
started off strong, but she started off a little too strong.
I'm just glad it wasn't a nat one.
Yeah.
No. I just had a wrestling meme went through my head from that happened
no.
recently.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Anyway.
the thing you posted in the chat.
Okay, so the festival started about 8 in the morning. It is now noon, and now Father Xanthus and his acolytes wheel a large covered wagon into the square, and everyone gathers around and recounting the short parable of how when Desna first fell to earth and was nursed back to health by a blind child, she transformed into a immortal butterfly as a reward for her aid. Any of you roll me a knowledge religion, no holds bars. Either a knowledge religion or just a general intelligence check to see if you know if you can see if you can recall who Desna is.
I
Ow!
have I have an intelligence of 11.
Ow!
I have an intelligence of 13 plus
You have
one.
knowledge religion though.
I know, that's the thing.
So roll a knowledge religion if you so wish. Is that an intelligence check, Reaper?
Doesn't matter, they're both the same.
Actually,
Non-class
kind
skill
of-
for knowledge religion.
Would be
Well,
kind
but
of
do you have
angry.
knowledge religion as a class skill
Oh,
though?
good enough.
Dark, you should have knowledge religion as a cleric.
I know,
He does.
I just used it.
That's what he used.
I don't. So I'm just going off of this flat int.
Okay, so
I
You
guess
don't
I might
know-
as well roll.
Okay,
flat
so Cobb, you're not too big on the spirituality, and as well as you, Saburo. More so, Saburo, you weren't big on spirituality in the first place. Same with you, Cobb. Tatsu, you just know that Desna is known as is one of the Goodaline goddesses, and she is also known as Lady Luck.
end. She's not smiling upon us today.
She.
I said she.
Oh, I thought you said he.
No.
But if anything, Marcy, you seem to clearly recall the majority of the details about Desna. Seeing her pop up often in legends and other regalia. But and as you ponder about this, they suddenly pull aside the wagon's cover, releasing the 1,000 children of Desna, a furious swarm of swallowtail butterflies that spiral out into the air, creating an amazing myriad of color with great cheer from the crowd. And now we have lunch.
Okay.
Way ahead of you.
I'm sorry,
So-
I couldn't resist.
So, lunch is provided free at the expense of Sandpoint's taverns. Each brings out their best dishes, and holy crap, my soda almost overflowed. So this event is a marketing push by the taverns to win new customers, as is their job to feed the hungry crowd. Okay, so the white deer, as you were
I'll be right back.
as you were staying at, offers peppercorn venison, which you had, which was it wasn't amazing, but it was good. The hagfish, which is the other tavern in Sandpoint, which is just a tavern, not a inn combo like the white deer or the ow.
Oh,
Which-
good God.
Which the hagfist is offering a lobster chowder. And then and then the owner and curator of the Rusty Dragon Inn brings out a curry spice salmon with winter drop mead. And from what everyone can see, it's easily overshadowing the other two's offerings. Do any of you wish to partake in the free food?
I mean,
Yes.
we'd be crazy.
Yes.
Yeah?
Give
So
me
now
some jerky.
There's no jerky.
That was the first thing you said.
Venison!
Yeah,
Some
venison.
Jerky, yeah.
It's not. Venison's not inherently jerky.
Oh, I thought you said venison jerky for some reason.
No,
No,
peppercorn. Jerky.
No, peppercorn venison.
Oh, okay. No, I'm eating jerky, so I was trying to go with what I was eating.
Also, I just had a horrifying thought. For the three here who know me, I just realized what's roughly a month away.
Calm down. It's not neither here nor there.
I know, I feel old.
Nice, Mistiv.
You're welcome.
I'm going to assume that was for in character.
Maybe.
Jesus Christ.
I may have been holding the button down while a burp was occurring, so
Wait.
I'll give you a pass on that one.
Wow.
We'll just flag it off as in character.
I mean,
would
it makes
do
sense
that.
for it makes sense for a half orc.
Racist.
ooh.
Ouch. So, what all is there for food? I missed most of that.
So the most popular dish is by the curator of the Rusty Dragon Inn, Amiku Kaijitsu, who made a curry spice salmon along with early winter drop mead. The hagfish's curator brought out a lobster chowder, and the white deer brought out the peppercorn venison, which you guys have had, which it wasn't amazing, but it was good. Do you wish to try the other two?
I guess I'll try the first one.
Okay. Now, Masaburo. Now this immediately brings you back to where you once lived. This is something that you will have been able to have at home.
Oh man.
And just like, I could just keep, and just imagine just like the Ratatouille flashback. But not exactly, but it's like, you immediately have like flashes of home.
He probably has like he just has a pair of chopsticks on him just in case. like that's just what he
would
has
be
in
that
his meal kit.
pretentious. He would be that pretentious.
Yeah.
So, Tatsuya, which one are you trying?
Oh, with the chowder.
Okay, the lobster chowder. It's rather odd. It's not something that you've really had before, but it's not repulsive. But it's not entirely delectable. The chowder could have been a little creamier, and the lobster was just a tad bit overboiled. But overall, you like it. And Marcy, what are you partaking in? Because I already know that Cobb went for the venison.
You know what? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for the venison too, just because I'm gonna think about it, what I would probably go for, and you guys know me.
Again, now this is the thing. This is what Marcy would go for, not you.
Again.
Player versus character.
No, I mean that's what I meant was it's probably what Marcy would go for because she doesn't eat fish.
Okay, so she doesn't like fish.
I mean, she's part mermaid, my own stuff. So I mean.
But again, this is a different Marcy.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's just there's some stuff character quirks I carry over, and I figured, that's a very minor one. It probably won't ever come up. Guess what? It came up.
Okay,
They
there you
feed
go.
each
You
other
gave
all
good
the
reasoning.
time.
You give good reasoning.
Yeah, that.
So
Yeah,
Marcy,
he
you
is
go
cool.
for the venison. It's the meat. The meat is tender. The peppering is even, but it's not something explosively amazing as to what Saburo had just experienced. And you can definitely see why the White Deer's peppercorn venison is only seconded out of the 3 that were really noteworthy. Because of course there are other taverns in Sandpoint, probably about like 5, but the White Deer and the Rusty Dragon are the only room and board taverns in the town. So the day goes forth, all is merry, all is fun, everyone's stuffing their face with food. One guy had to be taken away by the sheriff because he started getting belligerent because he got hammered.
Always that one guy.
And then the sun is setting. The sun is beginning to set. And as the consecration is about to start, Father Xanthus takes the central podium and uses a thunderstone, albeit a small thunderstone, to attract everyone's attention with a loud crack. No, if this thunderstone were any bigger,
Damage time.
there would be deafened ears. But no, it was just enough to just capture everyone's attention. And just as he's prepared to start his okay, on just to start it. As the sharp retort, like the crack of distant thunder, slices through the crowd as the sun's setting rays paint the western sky, a stray dog that crawled under a nearby wagon to sleep starts awake as the buzz of 24 conversations quickly hush, and all heads turn towards the central podium
hold
where
on.
you already had food though.
I go pet dog.
Not yet. I was still in the middle of narration. But
This is that Twitter account. Can you pet the dog? Also, I know it's coming next. Protect Doggo.
no
I will
metagaming,
not-
Mistiv.
I will not tolerate dogs getting hurt, DJ. We're not in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oof.
That weird human face dog thingy.
Joke's on you. This is a bizarre adventure.
What?
Amy, he actually got a point on us with that one.
You
Who, me or Dark?
you
You.
both, the whole three of you know, the whole three of you and whatever viewers there are know what I mean.
If they watch JoJo.
I mean, I don't, but I know some. I know I've heard stuff.
I'm gonna have to wait till Ari gets back.
Well, you can at least clear the turn order.
I mean, I'd go get food, but I know the second I get up from this chair, Ari's going to get back.
Yeah, I need to get a refill, and I'm patiently waiting.
Do it. Get up, Dark. Do it. No balls.
Okay. Well,
Listen here, you piece of shit.
What have I missed?
nothing.
See, I told you. I told you.
JoJo, that's what you missed.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so Ari.
Hmm?
Mike,
I know. Go on.
I'm saying I can hear you eating.
I know. I was trying to mute, but my phone went off, and I had to check that.
Okay.
Finish your thoughts.
So as Father Xantus clears his throat, taking a breath to speak, a woman's scream slices through the air. A moment, another scream rises, then another beyond them, and suddenly a strange new voices rises. High-pitched, tittering shrieks that sound not quite human.
I think
You
I know
guys
where this
recognize this sound as Goblin,
Oh no.
because you encountered goblins in the previous dungeon.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be harpies.
No? Why would it be
And
harpies?
I remember exactly
Sure.
what one of them is carrying.
Too early for harpies.
Oh yeah, way too early for harpies. No.
What,
No,
harpies?
Please, no.
so where would you guys be? Where would you guys be just before this all starts?
Food table.
Would you be more of the center because that's where everyone would be gathering?
I'd say that, yeah.
Probably.
Okay, so Cobb, you would definitely be over here with in the center with everyone else.
I don't follow the crowds.
Well,
Reaper-
food was finished.
Reaper, what is your icon?
Lizard.
Snick.
I just noticed that.
Okay, so in no particular order, one of y'all roll me a 1d5 to figure out where you were within this X that I drew.
Aha!
Okay, so Mistiv, you are here.
How's the one for D5?
You just have
Just
to roll
type-
it.
/R 1d5.
/R space 1 letter D5. No spaces.
Yes. Frick it.
Hmm.
Okay. So you hear the you hear the chittering and scratchy voices, and the crowd parts to something low to the ground as something passes by, and with disturbing glee, giggling as the stray dog gives a pained yelp and then collapses with a gurgle, its throat cut open from ear to ear as pool blood.
Boy,
As
Just let him
blood
finish.
pools around its head, the raucous sound of a strange song becomes from the shrilly, scratchy voices. Goblins chew, goblins bite, goblins cut and goblins bite. Stab the dog, cut the horse, goblins eat and take by force. Goblins race and goblins jump, goblins slash and goblins bump. Burn the skin and mash the head, goblins here and you be dead. Catch the baby, catch the pump, bunk the head to shut it up. Bones be cracked, flesh be stewed, we be goblins, you be food. And now roll me a perception check.
Oh boy, perception.
Now, mind you, Dark, more than likely he had no choice. He had no choice. That was part of the thing.
Ooh.
Can we just say that Tatia was getting the robe on while the whole singing was going on?
He's doing what?
He was getting his robe
Putting his
on.
robe on.
Perception, you said?
Yep,
Yes.
perception. That'd be a +4.
Not a D100.
Okay, all of you see the shape that runs by, and you guys see just the 3 goblins just crawling out from this cart.
Oh boy.
Wow. I heard the Clash of Grash and someone yelling "fuck" downstairs. That was actually appropriate.
Meanwhile, I put something in the game too, chat.
Oh man, let's see this. Let's see this. Where is it? There we go.
You
There's
Sounds
that.
forgot
about right.
about the face plant at the end.
Did you just draw that?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, DJ.
hmm
Can we just bullshit and say when Tatia was hearing the song, he was getting the robe on because he
Like,
knew shit was about to go
this
down.
shit again, same as always. Okay, so roll me
Give me a mo.
initiative. Huh? What? I'll give you a moment. But just roll me initiative, everyone. Come on.
Hang on.
Trying to get the stats for this fucker. There we go. Okay, I believe all of you can add your results to the turn tracker. Like you can manually put in, or am I going to do that?
I think you have to.
It's
You have the
turn
ability
orders.
to. You just gotta
Okay.
click the square next to your name. And then hover over and you can see who's highlighted.
Yep, it's a very tasteful thing, very tasteful feature. Yeah,
Oh hey, there's a tie with Marcy. What's your dex mod, Dark?
Dex is
well, no, not his dex modifier in this case. It's his initiative modifier.
Initiative. That's right.
1. Or wait, no.
No.
5.
There you go. And these things have an initiative of 6.
Oh god.
They're small little fuckers.
They'll be smaller once I crush them.
Now you guys cannot see the bars above their heads, right?
Alright.
No.
Good. So Ari, just roll me initiative.
Give me a second. I think it's a +4. It is.
I will give you 5 seconds.
Okay. Nope. No.
So that means Sabara goes second.
Hey!
Hooray!
That actually worked out perfectly. That actually worked out perfectly. Holy crap! Yes.
Wow, it's actually one after another.
Okay.
Bravo!
So
Except for Marcy and Tatsuya.
nope. No, that's the correct order of the values that were rolled.
No, I'm saying that it's alternating except for Marcy and Tatsuya.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this little shit right over here is just gonna just skitter, 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 skitter. Hi.
What?
That getting stabbed?
No, not particularly.
That crit does not confirm.
Quit rolling in the GM layer.
I can't help it. I'm rolling from the built-in sheets. I'm rolling from the built-in sheets, so I can't help that. But Ari, does a
Okay.
23 hit
How do I know?
Obviously.
your armor class?
Yes.
Okay, take 5 damage.
Okay.
So yeah, the goblin just dies. Goes skitty, 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 skitty. Hi. Ha!
I'll take it
Slice
red as damage.
and
Right
It's-
as yes.
yep, right as health. And slices at your shin. It's a nasty gash.
Oof. I need that. No puppy.
That was a guaranteed hit because he actually rolled a natural 20. Holy shit.
Well then.
Okay, and also since the sheets are using the roll damage dice twice, that's how we're going to be carrying out criticals. We'll just roll the damage dice twice.
Okay.
I mean, that's what we did last time, right?
So, Saburo, this little football head shaped fucker just slashed at your shin. He cut your pants. What are you gonna do?
He's going to try and shank him with the rapier.
Okay. Give me your combat roll with the masterworked rapier.
Okay.
You have a +5 to hit.
Okay. Lay. Boop.
Okay, that hits. Roll me your damage.
It's the same roll again, or
That would be right here.
okay. 1d6 + 0.
Just 1d6.
5.
Okay, that's 5 damage. You get this. You get this goblin square in the neck, but you don't quite kill him. He's looking pretty bloody though. Okay, this
Alright,
one,
give me a
this
second.
one, like, oh, here's going skitter, 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 skitter. Hi.
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
I'm assuming
I'm
I'm assuming a 13 does not hit you.
No.
I'm suddenly
Okay.
reminded of how the first episode of Futurama began. Where Fry, what Fry mistook for a phone booth.
Oh yeah, the suicide booth.
Anyway, you mean the ambush? Wait, booth or bush?
Booth.
I think it's bush. But anyway,
The
Marcy, it's your
suicide
turn.
bitch.
You just see Saburo get slashed, and then Saburo stabs this goblin in the neck. It's still standing though, and then the goblin that just ran up the cob just misses.
But you also hear angry cleric noises.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay, what's
It
my
is your
movement?
turn. Your allotted spells for the day, just so you know, is Bless, Cure Light Wounds, and your domain spell is Burning Hands. Now remember, you always have the option to use your Firebolt, which is a ranged touch attack.
Yeah, let's use that on the one in. Let's finish off the one by Sabro.
Okay, so
This won't have like splash damage on him, will it?
no. And also I believe ranged spells do not incur the same range penalty as ranged weapons do when shooting into melee.
No, that's specifically firing a weapon.
Yeah, which this is not a weapon; it is a spell-like ability. So Dark, roll me that tasty 1d20 plus 1 for your ranged touch attack.
For Madoka.
The shot goes wide and it goes, and you just see it go past the goblin's football head.
Is that my only attack action I'm capable of?
That is your only attack action this turn, and you now have 6 uses of Firebolt left for today.
That was a colossal waste.
And you tried. Do you wish to make a movement? Because you can still make your movement. Maybe want to try and. That's all you want to do, because you can go from here to here to get all up in those goblins' faces and probably distract them from Saburo.
Don't worry, I've got a plan.
Okay. Tatsuya.
Okay. Gonna go here. And then this one is going to taste my light crossbow, normal bolt.
Against.
The one in front of
Saburo?
Saburo.
Okay,
Yes.
now you will be taking the -4 penalty to shooting it into combat. Shooting into melee.
Which means I'm basically going flat.
Yep,
rolling
you're
flat.
going with the flat D20 in this case. But if anything, just calculate the math out, just so it's there. Just type it out, tip tap tip tap tip tap.
Oh, that's a fail.
And your bolt, somehow you just decide, like, oh hey, maybe I can calculate the wind by shooting in this direction, and it's going to impact it into that box. This goblin, however, is not going to pay any mind to you. He's going to just hop into said box and just start eating those fruits.
Oh, you grimy bastard! Get out there and fight like a real goblin, you bloody coward!
Get Cobb.
Cobb's face, in the dark, dirty green color skin that it is, starts turning red in pure rage as he activates his animal-focused bolt.
Now make note of how many rounds you have for that.
Unfortunately, I cannot do the 10, so I'm just going to put a 9 on myself.
10?
10 rounds
yeah.
is a minute.
Yep.
So I will put a 9, and it'll just count down starting next turn.
Okay, so you gonna punt the football?
I'll do something to that football.
Hulk smash.
Roll me your attack.
I hope
might-
this works.
I might not even need my plan.
That didn't work at all.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're just going to roll. You're going to manually write that out.
Well, fair enough, I guess.
Gonna have to fix that later.
I spent all the beginning of the session trying to make that work.
Programming.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Wow.
Yep, we won't need my plan.
Okay, confirm that. Yeah, that confirms.
Hey, Goblin.
Yeah.
What did 1 and 3 together equal?
7?
4!
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Roll your crit damage.
So
One
damage-
second, math is a thing.
So
damage
no,
roll twice.
Yep. So you're rolling your damage twice.
It has a headlock.
Okay. So where's that +4 coming from?
that would be the modifier of the weapon plus my power attack.
Ah, so you're power attacking.
Yes, and I rolled it with the power attack modifier as well for the
Okay.
attack rolls.
So I believe the power attack, does it get multiplied or no? Because I know some things don't.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if modifiers get added at all, but if they do, then power attack gets added.
No, like because for the goblin crit, it rolled 1d4 plus 1 twice.
1d4 plus 1 being the plus 1 being its strength modifier, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think the only damage that doesn't get multiplied using the
Is-
modifier rules is additional dice, such as like an enchanted fire weapon which adds
Or-
1d6 fire. I don't
Yes.
know.
Or sneak attack or vital strike.
Yeah.
Because vital strike is
Yeah, that
your-
one doesn't do crits for some reason. I don't understand
which
that.
that would be
but yeah.
broken. That would be broken as frick.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway.
Okay, so yeah, you just do an underhanded, you just do an upward swing, and you just kill this goblin on impact, but he just goes.
5-foot step.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you just now
this
breathing down
little
its
shit
neck?
doesn't even notice his friend just got murked.
I mean, he's kind of got a neck full of rapier.
Well, not anymore after that turn.
Well, yeah.
Oh, hi,
Stab.
Butterscotch.
Stab on Saburo.
Okay.
Hey,
Meh,
get off the
17 hit
counter.
you.
meh.
Does a 17 hit you, Ari?
Am I using my total armor class for this?
Yes.
No.
Unless stated otherwise. Unless I say it's a touch attack,
Okay.
or you are caught flat-footed.
Okay. So then, no, it doesn't.
It's gonna be like shit. Saburo.
Alright, so considering he literally just attacked me, I like this image that Saburo like kind of backs away a little bit, poises with the rapier, and just goes to lunge.
Okay, roll your attack.
Maybe 5-foot step over here for sneak attack.
I mean,
Sneak attack wouldn't work since the goblin had focus on Saburo.
Sneak attack works when you're flanking.
Yep.
Always.
yeah.
It works when you're flanking.
I mean,
Plus,
yeah.
plus extra to attack.
that could be part of the parry maneuver, that he just kind of slides
Well,
over there, and then just lunges.
1, 2, present.
Which
and the
flanking is a
pirouette.
+2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
it's a
roll your
+7?
damage. Roll your attack roll with an additional +2.
So it's a +7 now.
Yes.
Okay. Boop. 21.
That hits.
Alright, and then it's 1d6 plus nothing.
Plus an extra d6 because sneak attack.
2d6. Boop. 6.
Okay, yeah, you actually get the goblin through the chest and just...
He literally just does a fancy fencing maneuver. And then pulls out his sword and just kinda
You okay, Butterscotch?
poises like...
Is that the cat that made that thump?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he pulls out his sword and just kind of stands there like pompous asshole.
So like Puss in Boots, got it.
A little
Okay, Marcy, this goblin, you saw Sabro and Cobb take out this one and this one. This goblin's still this goblin right here
Hum
is
nom
still
nom nom nom
going, is still just like in that box.
Fucking hell. Reaper, you go first. Cat.
Okay, holding action, adjusting initiative. That is what we call holding your turn.
Yep.
You change your position in initiative to go after a particular target, whether it's after an enemy or an ally. Thank you, Butterscotch, for giving me a chance to actually explain that mechanic.
Look. That goblin.
Crossbow.
Nah. Try to knock his ass out of the cart.
With
I mean, the only thing I have that can do, force damage.
we're going to see the infamous magic missile for once.
Spell.
Hey,
Spell.
I
Well,
did that last time.
No, he casts spell to flip table.
Are you sure you want to? Are you sure you want to magic missile into a bunch of food?
The goblin's already been in it.
Good point.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
already got
nobody's
the
eating that.
smell of goblin feet.
Good point. That's a
Sorry.
ruined.
Exactly. Okay. Do we actually have that marked out what the damage is?
1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Okay, so
Four
the magic
damage.
missile just goes through the box and just smacks into the goblin, making him tumble out onto the ground. And he's like, "What the fuck just happened?"
I tried to warn you.
What is? Remind me again. What's my movement? How many
30.
feet?
20 feet
Oh
because
yeah, you're wearing armor. Yeah, heavy armor. Or medium, sorry.
medium
And each square is how many feet?
5.
5 feet. If you actually look at the ruler, it actually says how many squares.
Now, how about we try this again?
You
I
use
feel-
the firebolt once more.
Well, I imagine the smell of burning fruit isn't exactly stellar,
Bad
but
goblin.
yes.
Well, it's got to get purified somehow.
Anyway,
Purged
roll
by fire.
Ah. That
roll
one.
1d20 plus 1 ranged touch attack.
Okay, so 20 plus. Was it 1 or was it?
1.
Plus 1.
I swear to God. Okay, I hate to be that guy, but DJ, do you care if I just
Roll it
leave?
again. Roll it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, because
0 point.
the
No, not hero point.
Oh,
the dice are just being
GM permission.
yeah,
GM
the dice are just
discretion.
being the dice are just being nasty today.
Yep.
Oh. Fuck off.
Roll it one more time. I want to see something here. There we go.
There we go. Now
Roll
Finally!
again to confirm.
You can't confirm crits on spells.
Yeesh.
And can spells crit?
No.
I thought they could.
No.
If it's a ranged attack.
no, the only weapons can critical damage.
Okay. Well, regardless, that's a guaranteed hit.
I appreciate that, DJ, because wow,
Isn't he using
Not
firebolt
your bad
though?
Say that again, Ari.
I was gonna say, is it Isn't he using Firebolt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is a spell-like ability.
Yeah, so it can. At least according to the sheet.
Only weapons can do critical damage.
Well, no, I just put it on.
Hmm.
I just put it under weapon just so because it's a thing because it's a thing that Dark can use to attack.
Okay.
So it's not actually a weapon.
Unless the thing specifically has a crit modifier, it cannot crit. In fact, natural weapons technically can't crit.
Right. You can't, right, because you can't just crit someone by beating them over the head with a stick.
By natural, I meant fists, fangs, claws.
I was gonna say, not with that attitude.
Because sticks technically do have a crit modifier.
Because they count as a club.
Yep.
Yes.
A mere club, but a club nonetheless.
I mean, if you have a big enough stick.
Okay,
Yep. No,
What?
it does not. It does not have a crit modifier, so it cannot crit.
Well, either way, I appreciate you.
You get the hit though. Roll me damage.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
1d6. Just 1d6 because that's +1 for every 2 cleric levels, and you are a level 1 cleric. You managed to singe the goblin's nose.
All that from a
okay,
frickin' 20.
I got to re-roll it twice. I'm not gonna just.
You hit. And he's gonna be like, "What?" And he's gonna be pissed off and just scurry over to you and just slashing at your ankles.
just...
Does a 15 hit?
Okay, so
Does a 15 hit the tank?
I don't know. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how you calculate shit in this.
Totally.
No.
Totally.
He has an
your
AC
armor
of
class.
18.
Right here. Okay, your AC is 18. No, so again, Dark. The green. If you click on your token, the green bubble is representing your AC.
Okay.
So yeah, no, a 15 does not hit you. Cobb.
I'm kind of
Mr.
tempted
Cobb.
to just let you guys do the rest of the work because you have three attacks before he goes again. But
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to leave it to Foxy Boy.
I mean, I'm actually kind of pissed off now. So.
is that a you want me to leave him for you?
It's up to you in the end.
Up to you.
Okay, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take the time to bull rush him.
What are you doing?
Okay, now note, these are not. Now just note, these are not the only goblins that are gallivanting around the town. There's other goblins that the guards are handling, but these are the ones that you guys are handling.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are antics going around, like goblins jumping off roofs,
Yeah.
just clamoring on people, diving into the beer kegs.
No, the beer.
As goblins do.
I mean, Tatsu or Sabra probably doesn't care about the beer. Too low class.
Well, it's good
you
beer.
enjoying as bud.
What is he attempting? Is he attempting a trip?
No, I'm
Bull rush.
attempting to bull rush him.
Well, that's a combat maneuver of 8, and
Marcy got in the way.
his CMD that does not hit. That does not succeed.
That's fine.
Bum,
I am
bum,
not
bum,
rolling
bum.
from the character sheet ever again. It's how many 8s have I rolled using the character sheet? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's the dice not liking you today, man.
The dice don't seem to like anybody today.
Nope.
Anyway, what else are you doing?
I moved and I bull rushed. There's nothing else.
Okay.
Alrighty.
See what you can do, Ari, and I'll finish the fucker.
Someone's gonna be cleaning
I
goblin off their weapon.
Yeah, I guess he'll just move over here and just like try and stab the guy. Hello.
Okay, roll your attack.
Alrighty. This doesn't get the sneak attack, right?
Nope.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
The cat was starting to chew on tape from an
man.
Amazon box.
Nice.
I
Okay.
put him off the I took him off the counter and he meows at me and just
Alright.
Wait, Ari?
Yeah?
Do me a favor real quick. Can you look at the crit range for your rapier?
I believe it is crit threat 18 to 20.
So you
Okay.
crit.
Confirm. Roll to confirm.
It's the same roll again?
Same roll.
Yes.
With the modifier and everything, or?
Yep.
Yep.
Modifier and
Yeah.
everything.
Nope.
That does not confirm, but you do hit.
Hooray! And then the damage is 1d6. Lip.
You poke his eye and he falls over.
okay.
Oh,
And
that's all
just,
he had left.
Yeah, that's all he had left. The curse of one.
Bump.
Mm.
No, so Mistiv can tell you a lot of moments where the curse of one has been relevant.
Let's just go back to the experience of my game where almost every combat had one guy left with 1 to 2 HP.
Sounds about
And
right.
we had 1 to 3 encounters every session.
Uh,
And also, now, as the okay, don't want those goblins. Now, from the south end, you just hear this loud like crack and this like loud cacophony of just garrulous, tone deaf sound.
Why is there a second Sabro token?
That's the fox form. That's
Ignore
if,
that.
That's if he were to go. Poof,
Ignore the
tiny.
fox on the roof. And to the south, you just see just goblins holding torches and just one like just attempting to sing, but it doesn't sound good. It don't.
Hmm.
What's that? Why is that ruler have a cross out on it?
Because it's not supposed to be shown to other people.
How do you do that?
There's an option in the ruler where it says hide from others.
Oh shit! I did not know that.
I was trying to measure out 60 feet without other people having to look at my ruler.
Okay, so I gotta add these guys to the turn tracker now.
Well, I'm probably gonna keep mine on because
Nope. Yep.
Reasons.
You're not losing your initiative. You're just these guys are just getting difference.
boing, 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 boing.
ah, it's beta motherfucker.
Come a little closer. I want to lop your fucking head off.
These guys hold really fucking well. Reset initiative.
Oh. Yeah, I'll say.
Now, round 3 is this? I think.
If you're restarting the turn tracker, then this would be round 3.
Okay, so skitter.
This is kind of a more, I guess, random ass question.
Yes.
Like, because it's not really written down on here. How much damage, like, what would be the damage die if Sabra were to, like, try and bite his nuts off?
1d4, I believe, for bite.
Do you have
Yeah.
the natural? Do you have the natural bite attack?
I
And
think
the fox form does, yes.
the fox form would, yeah.
But now, would you really want to put your mouth there?
No, it's more of a reference for futures because so I can put it down on my sheet, you know.
It could be.
I imagine you meant more so as in a general just term of biting.
A general, if I were to try and bite at someone's nuts.
It should be in the Kitsune page. It comes with the damage dice for the bite.
Let me double check.
I'm pretty sure
Which-
it's 1d4.
Which this pyro is gonna go and go.
Would that be a natural critical?
No.
What, aiming for the nuts?
And this pyro is gonna light this on fire. It's gonna light it up.
Let's see here.
On. How the frick do
Your
I get
bite
it?
attacks damage 1d3 points of damage on a hit.
No, D3.
Eh,
Close enough.
Was that for small?
That-
Oh yeah, because when you're in fox form, don't you become a small creature?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, that's where it came from. I gotcha.
I mean,
Makes you wonder
you know.
what. Makes you wonder how Tetsuya would work if he had a bite attack.
would you be a
trying
small
to get
lizard
this
or a big
chicken.
lizard?
Medium creatures, I'm pretty sure bite attacks are 1d4s. So if you had a natural bite attack, it would be a 1d4.
Anyway,
I'm surprised
this.
God, you don't.
You're a dragonborn, right?
Nope.
No.
Nagaji.
Nagaji. Okay, I don't know. I'm
does
pretty
not-
sure dragonborns can get natural bite attacks. I don't know about Nagaji though.
Nope. But the main podium is now on fire.
No, fire.
Oh, at least. Well, hey.
The singing one.
Hey, not Sonia.
The singing one in his movement is normal. Boop, 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 boop. And now
He can learn spit venom, but he can't bite people.
that's a feat.
Yeah. But he could
But,
still
Full
get it.
feet. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Character beats, am I right?
But yeah, from what I can see, Nagaji don't get any sort of bite attacks.
You checked alternate racial
Okay,
trait?
so this is
Mhm.
okay, so this is round
Cool.
3.
Yes.
I forgot to factor in the. Oh no, these bonuses are good. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that one's not gonna do anything. Actually, hold on. Short bow. What's the range of that fucking thing? Mister, what's the range of a short bow again? Actually, no, I got it right here.
60, I think.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Why am I having to keep track of all this?
Damn. Well, it doesn't care. It's gonna fire at Tats. The goblin this goblin's gonna fire at Tatsuya at
Negative.
the penalty is -2. We're going past the first range increment.
Pretty sure it's -4, but okay.
I forget. So we're going to whoop minus. Yeah, I think it's -4. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay, yeah. So the arrow goes wide. Saburo. You see 4 more goblins pop up, and one just set the podium on fire. What do you do? No, you can double move to get over there faster.
Yeah.
But that's your standard.
Let's see here. I have a short bow. I don't know if I really want to get close to him. So.
Okay, so you basically go doot 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 doot. That's right. That's right. We're using double diagonal rules here. So
If
you
you
just
went
go-
here, that'd be 40 feet. There's also this guy over here.
Well, I'm mostly checking
Wanna
with
go
my
for it?
short bow.
You have 60 feet on your short bow, so
Yeah. So either
going
way.
from here to there, you'd be able to hit that one, you'll be able to hit this one.
If
You can't hit this one.
Do you want a suggestion? Suggestion would be if you don't want to get close to any of them, go closer to the stage where you have more cover. So if they all have range, then this one can't shoot over the stage to get to you. This one can't shoot over the stage to get to you. This one can't shoot over the stage to get to you. This would be the only one that could hit you.
That's 35 feet, but I guess over
You don't
here
have
is
to
still
go
better.
right up against it. It's like right here would be
Yeah.
fine.
So I guess I can step over the corpses.
Yeah, you can just go over the corpses. They're not big enough to be difficult terrain, and also again, like these are 5-foot spaces, so you're not all tightly packed together. You're not
Sure.
sardines.
True. So if I were to move diagonals, how would that work?
First one is 5 feet. Second one is 10.
Basically, just use the tool. So like, doot, 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 doot. Is that where you want to go?
I can't see whatever you put down.
That's right. You can't see that.
DM layer, my dude.
Doot, 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 doot.
Yeah, that'll work out in his favor.
Okay, so just make sure you map out your movement.
Alright, and yeah, then I can just aim at that guy with my short bow.
Swapping out your short bow.
Yeah.
I'll let you do that as a swift action
Okay.
because you have weapons.
You can grab your bow as part of your movement, so you just
Yep.
grab it here.
Yep,
Yeah,
quick
it's not like
draw.
I'm trying to grab it like as he's coming upon me. So
It's not quick draw in this case, but he can do it as part of his movement, and because he's using a light weapon, I'll let him easily stow his rapier.
okay,
Can we
so
go back to 3.5 where if you have a bite attack, you can just hold the weapon in your mouth.
Yep.
While the guys are figuring this out, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
alrighty. Okay,
Okay,
so
well, don't forget you're next.
my short bow has a +4.
I will wait.
So boop. Hey.
That misses. Okay, Marcy. You see these other 4 goblins pop up, and you saw Sabro try to shoot at one to no avail. The stage is on fire. Which it's
On fire.
Where the hell's the ruler?
The fourth
Which
one
is
down on
slow.
the left side thing.
It's right underneath the magnifying glass.
Here we are. Not you. 1, 2, 3.
Are you snapping the corner or center? You're snapping the corner.
And that means
You go click the ruler,
Okay.
hover over it, and snap to center. There you go. Now note you can double move to get right into the action to become the distraction for Sabro. But you won't be. But if you choose to take a double movement, you cannot do anything for that turn.
I'll be right back.
I'm just going to try one more time with that spell. And if it doesn't work, we're just going to freaking.
Okay, no, you
go
cannot hit that
whack-a-mole.
one. You cannot hit that one because he is in cover. That one's out of range, so you'll be taking a penalty, and that one's out of range, so you'll be taking a penalty as well.
It's not worth it. I'd just get your,
I'm just skipping my turn.
Dude, take the double movement.
Yeah, wait, how far? Where did you start? You started
also,
here?
Yeah.
Also, Reaper, he's wearing armor. Remember, he's wearing medium
Okay.
armor.
So that's 25.
That's 20. His base movement is 20. So if he wants to move further, he'll have to take a double, which I do recommend at least taking a double to move here. So you will be ganged up on, but again, Dark, you are the tank. You're the tanky one.
Yeah, you gotta take risks.
With the calculated risks.
Exactly.
Mm.
And we're all bad at math.
Especially
Okay.
goblins.
Okay. Tatsuya.
Yeah, have fun.
While you guys figure that out, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Good job. Go to the bathroom.
Tatsuya. That was not a snake joke. I apologize.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Disadvantage. Disadvantage. Okay.
You
Alright.
can hit this one.
Yeah, I know. I was saying disadvantage for that one.
Yeah, he's
I
got
have
an
brain-
ally.
Yeah, he's got an ally in the way. Plus, he's behind the cart.
Yep.
But
Not stab.
I at least have range. Let's see. That is.
He will have cover, so you technically do not see that goblin.
Which one? This one?
The one behind the cart.
Yeah, that's fine. Gonna smack that one with a crossbow.
Which one?
Normal. The masterwork normal bolt.
No, the goblin. Like that one?
The boss.
Ooh, this one.
Ah, the war chanter. Okay. Fire.
That's a miss.
Yep. That one misses.
Well,
Okay, this pyro is just gonna skitter, 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 skitter. He's gonna light that table on fire.
no, the table.
You're gonna light him up. Up.
Damn it, Mistiv.
Light him up. I'm on fire.
God, I think that was different enough for it to not trigger anything. Well, I know you're about as paranoid about that shit as I am, Harry.
I mean,
This goblin is dead.
I think vocally it's not really going to do
God.
as much if you were just playing the audio.
Well, frack. Charge.
How- You can do that. That is double your movement, exactly. So which one are you
Charge.
attacking? Which one are you attacking?
Probably the Ward Chanter.
Why not? I get a +2 to this attack.
Can you see that label?
No, you called him a war chanter.
Okay.
Yeah, you said War Chanter.
I did?
Yes, you said
Okay.
it when I attacked. When I said
Okay.
I attacked the boss. You said, oh, the War Chanter. So it is known.
You.
Don't stop. Hero point.
You're using your hero point. Note.
Yes.
Now,
I don't get to do this very often because hero points are very scarce in my D&D games, so I'm gonna
Yes.
play with them while I can.
but now note. Whoa, holy shit. I just had vertigo. Holy
Ooh.
fuck.
You okay,
So-
man?
I'm fine. It just, like, everything starts spinning for a moment. I'm fine.
Ooh, what was this note?
You. Now, note. You are you using it for the reroll?
Yeah, I'm re-rolling the attack.
Okay.
Was that the note?
I was just making sure that's what you were doing.
Yeah, I didn't actually read your rules for the hero dice.
Well, no, but like I put the using hero points section from the PRD in party details.
I'm looking at it now, actually. I want the reroll.
Okay. Which one are you hitting?
War chanter.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Wow.
That is insufficient.
Even with his hero point,
Yeah, fair is fair.
Yep, fair is fair. The dice were rolled.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna double check to make sure my numbers were correct real quick. Which they weren't.
Okay.
Which would be
So-
a +1 because I didn't factor in my strength modifier. But I'm guessing it 18.
That is sufficient.
Okay. I forgot my strength modifier adds to my attack as well.
So you had 3 instead of 4.
No, I was doing the math off of the sheet, but the sheet did not factor in my strength modifier, my temporary strength modifier. So I was
Yeah.
doing the math myself. I was like, oh yeah, I'm using my bull right now, so I have a +1 to hit.
Okay, so you hit the war chanter.
And that would be the 1d8 plus 7 plus 4.
You managed to hit the war chanter incredibly hard, but just
By the way, my AC is 13 right now.
okay. He managed to hold on, still performing the bardic performance. Holding on.
Keep holding on.
Okay. This goblin did not see what just happened. So,
I'm assuming that's the one on the other side of the screen.
Skitter. Hi.
Hoi.
You like getting stabbed?
No.
Dark here.
Yes, I am.
Okay. You like getting stabbed?
No.
Too bad. 7 does not hit you. It just clanks. It just clanks off your mail and just like, what the fuck? Why didn't that work?
You wonder why.
It's like
This
trying to
one.
stab an Ubered heavy.
This goblin's turn. Oh boy, he definitely saw what just happened. Get her. Hi. Like getting stabbed?
I think that sword isn't working still.
I was trying to see if it would. It didn't.
Does a 17 hit you?
I think he said his AC was 13.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Okay, Mistiv, take 4 damage.
Oh, sorry, what did you say? You were talking to me?
Yes.
Take 4 damage. You got swung at.
Oh, I was trying
Back of the leg.
I was trying to do things.
Well, you're getting attacked.
Cool, I don't care.
5-foot step. It's going to cast Daze on you. Make me a will saving throw. I'll cast on you.
Boing.
You are dazed.
Oh boy.
So
The distraction worked.
hold on, I gotta look up dazed.
Is that not just I lose my turn, or is that stunned?
Not stunned. You are dazed, not stunned. You are okay. So you can take no actions that turn, but no penalty to AC. You are not helpless. You do not lose your dex bonus, but you cannot take any actions that turn.
Yeah, so basically stunned. Just without the losing my AC.
You're not considered helpless, but basically you're just like imagine if you just got cold clocked in the head for a moment. It's like whoa.
I'll be here if you need me.
Saburo,
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn. You saw Kyle just rush in
Yup.
as he normally does.
Yeah.
Now note, you can, as part of your movement, I will let you leap onto here, so you can get a better advantage because you'll be able to see the majority of everything from up here. You just won't be able to see this one.
Okay.
But you see that one, and that one.
Yeah, I'll make that kind of step 1. Is to leap up there.
Okay, roll me acrobatics.
One.
This is part of your movement.
1 acrobatics check.
Okay, you pass.
Woo!
First, but that will count as your movement.
That's fine.
Hey, you got it!
Yeah, all I had to do was roll the first attack at the same time.
I guess I'm gonna try and...
Okay, now note, if you attempt to attack this one, or that one, you will incur ranged penalty because you don't have a precise shot. So you'll be taking that -4 to you're taking that -4 to hit.
And what about that one over there?
He is not currently engaged in melee.
Fair. So, I mean, I still have my bow out. Might as well.
Yep, you do. You still have your bow.
So the bow just has a bonus of 4. And lay boop. Nope.
Shot goes wide. This one's a slippery little shit. Marcy.
Okay.
What do you-
Well, I think my first order of business should be going for the one in front of me.
Probably.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Let's get the hammer.
I thought you were about to say, let's get dangerous. I'm like, oh my god.
Darkwing Duck.
I wasn't much of a Disney kid growing up. I was more of a Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon
because
kid.
Because your Morningstar is masterworked right now. You will have a your attack bonus. Your total attack bonus is +3 with it.
Last 3 to heat.
So your attack roll will be 1d20 +3.
Works for me. And I swear to God. Okay.
That hits.
Ow. What? Yeah, your crit range is 20, isn't it?
That is sufficient.
Yeah, if it's the hammer, it's 20.
Okay. Roll me up your damage.
1d6.
No. Look at what it says under damage for Morningstar.
Oh wait, duh.
Morningstar is D8.
Yep. So 1d8 +2.
That'll do it.
Yeah, no, you just cold clock this goblin and it just falls flat.
Excellent.
It's from back.
You spiked them. Yes, spiked them.
Okay, Tatsuya.
Alright. I am going to come up behind Marcy. And smack the war chief with the magic missile.
Okay. Roll it up. Pokes him in the head and just... one HP.
Of course. Slippery, but frail.
That is your turn? Now,
Yep.
these goblins don't realize that their war chanter had died, but they now have 1 less bonus to hit and damage.
I don't know why, but part of me is just like the entire time they're just chanting Ekom Bokum.
Okay, so
God.
this one's gonna swing at you, and your AC is still 13, Mistiv.
Yes, for now.
For now.
Okay, so who's Corone?
Swing.
Ekenbokam!
I was gonna say Saburo is the closest to being a dog.
Ooh.
True.
I was actually just about to get the
Mistiv?
Corone video and post it.
You get to have fun.
Oh no.
Nat 1.
Nat 1. Give me an attack of opportunity.
I can't take reactions because I'm dazed.
That's right.
Man, if only he could just grab him by his little goblin ankle and smack him into the other guy.
That's next, because I'm not up next, but I will get there.
You're up next.
I'm dazed,
That's right. You're dazed for 1 round.
and my counter goes down,
Hey, you're no longer dazed.
and my AC is back up to 15.
Actually, no. You become.
Two-handing sword. No shield. 15.
Okay, this goblin's dead. Hey, this one's still alive. Hey, you like getting stabbed, Mistiv?
We'll see.
That does not hit you, because even with flanking, that's only a 7. Max damage, too. That one's dead. Saburo.
Hoi!
Also, fire. Also, the fire is indeed spreading.
No, I figured that. So
I think now might be a good time to hop down.
I was gonna say, like, if I were to go like over here, would I
You would be able to hit him.
Okay.
But if you just decide to leap down, that would not incur an acrobatics roll, but sweep. You will be able to flank.
Yeah. I guess while I'm moving, he can put his bow away.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna go back here and just go sneaky with the rapier. Just gonna stab him in the back of the neck.
Now, Mistiv, you're no longer dazed because the initiative for the war chanter had already passed.
Yeah. No,
So-
the daze ends at the end of my next turn. After I'm
Okay.
dazed. So
Because you're dazed, would you still consider? Would you still be in flanking position or no?
I'm no longer dazed because my turn passed, so I am in flanking position.
That's right. Okay, so yeah, Ari, you get your +2 to hit.
Woo!
You get your additional +2, and you get to roll your sneak attack dice.
Hooray! Like, boop. Alright.
That is sufficient.
And then it's 2d6. Oops.
You roll your 1d6 for damage, and then you roll your sneak attack dice.
8.
That is 8.
You just
And you just cut that goblin down.
stab him right in the neck.
Right in the neck.
What, in
Okay.
the neck, out the mouth?
Okay, so just for reference, this fire peters out because it didn't really, just from the rush of cob coming in, blew it out, snuffed it out. And Marcy, is your turn.
Let's see. How far away am I from this jackass?
Not close enough.
No, exactly close enough.
If he goes through the table.
Which I'll allow that. The table's low enough.
Oh god, jumping swing with the Morning Star.
May I?
You can swing. Not jumping swing, but you can swing. Roll.
Hang on, I'm double checking something.
That is insufficient.
You know, knowing my luck, if I tried the fire spell again.
Tatsuya.
Okay.
Be mindful of your spell slots.
I know.
Remember, you can always Ray of Frost this fucker.
Oh, what do you think I was gonna do? I was gonna come in a little bit closer and use the Ray of Frost.
And then out of nowhere, a fireball comes out.
That sounds like something I would do to Kyle.
And when
Yeah,
the cloud
probably.
dissipates, there's a ray of frost coming right at your face.
Let's see. That is using the. That is a touch range, so it's using Dex, if I remember correctly. Well, it's either Dex or it's using my Charisma slot.
It's a ranged touch attack, so you're using your dex.
Fucking.
Dex, the only stat that should never be dump.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And Mistiv did it.
No, charisma was my dump stat.
Well, fuck that.
Well, dex is your second lowest. Yeah, you just go wide. And this one's just like, I don't like this right now.
You want to try and stab me again?
Attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, because he's trying to run.
From both of y'all. Marcy and Cobb.
Ooh.
Roll me attacks, both of you.
Ping pong.
Basically.
No, that one's a hit.
That one's a hit from Cobb. Dark. That is insufficient. Roll me damage, Mistiv.
I don't think it mattered, really.
Where are you getting that +7 from?
The +7 is my strength and a half, because I'm two-handing the sword.
Hmm.
The +1 is because I didn't power attack this turn. Because if I was power attacking, that'd be an additional 3 damage.
And yeah, the goblin gets cut down.
Also, I found out that I do have a 1d4 bite attack if I'm natural kitsune, but if I turn into tiny fox, it goes down to 1d3.
Okay, so you do have the bite.
Yes.
Which even though bites, even though natural attacks technically don't have a crit modifier, they basically will crit on 20 and 2, with a ×2, but they are technically all 3 forms of damage types at once.
And if you want to know a fancy thing about natural attacks, as long as you're not using the limb that you're using the natural attack from for another attack, you can make it in addition to any other attack at a -5.
Yep.
So basically, you can bite, hold, and stab.
Well, no.
Except I don't think her Sabro's bite has grab natural.
Nope, it does not.
So.
No,
It does not have the grab modifier.
It's
Both
just
do.
it's just bite.
Yep, it's just bite. So, click, click. Okay, so there's a moment of reprieve from the assault. This just continues to expand. You can feel the heat, but Cobb is hurting, and Sabro is hurting as well.
Yeah.
Do any of you wish to expend a pot, or just have Marcy channel energy to heal you? Because you do have a small reprieve from your.
How hurt is Sabro?
I'm at
He's
half
at
health.
he's bloodied.
And how much HP is that?
5.
5? Okay, you're probably better off channeling, because I'm only down 4.
Okay, what do I roll?
Okay, so channeling your your channel energy. It's under your special abilities. You can do that 7 times per day, and it's a 1d6 healing. Okay, so everyone heal 3.
Whoa.
Okay, now we should probably do something about the fire.
There are already other people trying to help put out the fire, so it mitigates a little bit.
Sabro was probably just like holding his tail in front of him, just so he makes
And
sure it don't burn.
You just hear this man screaming
Please don't let it be the blacksmith.
No, it's not.
Something tells me it's that one. It's the one nobleman.
It's not.
And then it's the priest.
No, I'm just trying to get to the. There we go. Ah, it was hiding from me. And now, from the north side, you see, if everyone chooses to look, you see just a group of goblins just run out. Just burst through a gate, coming into town, and hold on. And just one goblin's riding this wretched-looking creature.
Oh.
As that goblin just cuts down that dog.
Oh, doggy.
And
Yeah,
thus,
what was that weapon called again? The horse slicer?
horse chopper.
Horse chopper. Ooh.
Gotta go to this.
Gotta drag him off the jam layer.
Yeah, basically.
That goblin's going commando.
Must be a berserker.
Wait.
What?
You disappoint me. Okay, so I'm still on the GM layer. I'm a genius. Hua. Hua. Hua.
Oh, and by the way, Frack, just to help you put it into perspective why I have a +7. My strength right now is at a +5.
Okay.
So strength plus strength and a half, rounded down would be +2. So that'd be a +5 without the weapon bonus. 7, I mean. 7 altogether.
Hua. Okay. This goblin is going to just rush in, taking double movement.
Oh boy.
Hi. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Well.
And thus ends the campaign. We're all victorious at level 20. The dragon's dead. Well, yeah.
Marcy goes back home just to spend time with her wife.
Cab probably died somewhere along the way. Ah, good times. So, when's our next campaign?
Well, that entirely depends on whether or not Easter will be throwing some wrenches into the plan next week.
Well, good thing we're not playing next week.
Well, our
Oh, yeah,
session.
you
then.
guys have other things. I'm just gonna pretend like I have things to do so I don't have to go to family.
I have returned.
No.
Saburo,
Yes.
you have initiative.
Boy.
Busting out the chips.
On guard.
Yeah, I'm just double checking initiative. I guess. Yeah, I guess the best way is just for him to lunge at this guy in front of him. And just hope the rest of y'all back me up. So, one rapier coming up. And lay boop. Not bad, not bad. And I'll take it that the criticals is if the die is an 18, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The die has to be value has to be rolled, and that is sufficient.
Alright, and then damage. Hi.
Hi,
That's them.
damage. I've missed you.
6.
You did.
Yeah, he just pulls the sword down and it's like, I am definitely gonna need to get this thing cleaned.
Gobble blood, very nasty.
And I just got it too.
Yeah. Like, he's making the equivalency of a pout face.
His ears just go
Imagining
down.
a fox face pouting.
I mean, it's probably mostly his eyes and his ears.
He's doing the puppy dog eyes, and then he's just got the quivering lower lip.
Anyway, this goblin's gonna make a little bit more of a strategic move and not completely rush in,
He just saw what happened to his friend.
firing at Saburo with a short bow.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it says it's 60 feet right there. I'm dumb.
Congrats.
Does an 18 make contact?
It meets.
Take 4 damage.
No, I just healed that.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Marcy, you saw Saburo get shot in the shoulder.
Okay, where's the nearest enemy?
Up here in the north.
And remember what you also are. You're also the healer.
Hi.
So, what I suggest doing is going bup, 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 bup.
You're clear.
Becoming cover. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, fighting defensively to get your bonus up, and then do the Healy thingy.
Which if you channel again, that's all within 30 feet.
I wouldn't recommend it. Saburo's the only one that's hurt.
I mean, I also
So you
have
can use
potions.
lay on hands.
Or you could do that too.
I can use the what?
You can not lay on hands up. Cure light wounds.
Lay on hands is the
dum-dum.
paladin thing.
Yeah, I guess I'll use that.
Yeah.
Just so you're not sitting at 4 HP.
Yeah. Just.
Okay, so on your sheet, put down number prepared for cure light wounds at 0, and then roll me 1d8 plus 1.
Let's put that here for now.
Dark, just scroll down to your spell list. It's on your sheet.
Oh, there it is.
No, that's domain. But fine, you at least did it. So now roll me 1d8 plus 1 to heal Saburo.
1d8 plus 1.
Yes. Even before it only heals 2.
If it does, I'm getting up and getting food.
You know what?
Hey,
That's fine.
completely reversed all that damage.
Hooray! That's fine.
Okay, that is your turn. Tatsuya. You saw Saburo get shot and then inexplicably rejuvenated by Marcy.
Check range. Okay. No. Here. And normal bolt. And the masterwork. On this Yahoo.
Okay.
Oh man, a Yahoo.
Yahoo!
God, that's
Wow,
old.
yeah, wow, that.
Almost as
hang
good
on,
as Yoo-hoo.
hang on. Let me put that next to my my ammonite fossil and my woolly mammoth tooth, because good God, that is ancient. And this is coming from the guy who works at a museum.
Okay, does that hit? Reaper, did you roll your attack already?
Yeah, 16.
Okay,
God,
that is sufficient.
Pretty sure the
Roll
last time I
damage.
heard that, I was like 6.
Okay, that is a D8.
I think I've heard it more recently than that, but
Well, I probably have, but yeah.
Okay, you managed to shoot the goblin in its shoulder. It's still standing though. This goblin has initiative. It's going to do.
tenacious little bastards.
It's going to name it you, Marcy. Does a 15 hit?
18.
Then nope.
Okay,
It plinks off your armor.
goblin doge.
Marcy
What?
is at this point the Hector.
But
mean,
the
you're
thing about
paladin.
this is that the goblin commander is riding on the goblin dog. So the goblin dog has a speed of 50.
Oh,
Hmm,
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for a charge at you, Marcy.
and before it knocks you into tiny fox boy.
Nope, charges do not have knockback. Full rushes do. And Mistiv, charge is +2 to hit.
+2 to hit, -2 to AC.
Okay, so it's going to charge you and bite.
Bark, bark.
Okay, that is a 16. That does not connect. Cobb. Everything's going to shit.
Great cockatoo water, it's all gone to shit.
What do you do? Cobb? There you go.
I was trying to see if I could sneak around behind him, but that wasn't gonna work. So I'm gonna. Nah.
What?
I was gonna say, I was thinking about putting on my shield while I was moving, but nah. Against Gobbo Doggo. Probably a miss, because I'm pretty sure these guys are fast.
That is insufficient.
That wasn't even power attack either.
Boing, 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 boing.
Okay. The Goblin Commando. It is going to swing at you, Cobb, because you swung at his precious dog.
No, don't go.
No, goblins hate dogs, but they don't mind these things.
Yeah, they're more like rats.
So they're chihuahuas?
Boing.
Tall chihuahuas, yeah.
Don't tell that to Dennis.
You shouldn't have told that
I
to
mean,
me.
look at that face. Look at that face.
Well, look at the tail. It's a rat tail. It's got a beard.
It's a bearded rat.
Okay, so this one is going to swing against you, Cobb. The Goblin Commander is going to swing on you.
Cool.
That is a nat 1. He is going to just straight up whiff.
Whoop.
And before it falls off the mount.
I don't have a table set up, so nope.
So
Next round.
I don't get the attack of opportunity against this one, but I got it against the other one.
Well, that's also because you were being. That's also flanking.
I don't understand how that makes a difference, but
I don't know.
go ahead.
Hmm.
Go ahead, I don't care.
Boink, 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 boink.
I can sum it up in 4 words. This is the boss.
Nah.
Wait, that's 5.
Close enough.
Okay, so
Good meat.
Wait,
that
yeah,
goblin's
that's 4.
dead.
Yep.
Sabro, you have initiative.
Wait, yeah, it's 4.
You can
Have fun trying to hit anything.
slink up around there.
Yeah, good.
I mean, what the hell?
Good morning.
Turkey's done.
No. If you do decide to go here, you will not incur an attack of opportunity because you are not leaving its threatened square.
Hmm.
I need to check this.
Well, it's not your turn, so.
Not your turn yet.
So,
If you need to, I will just have Marcy attack.
so I can do this, and then I can like stab him.
Attack. Yep. Are you
Yep.
now? Are you aiming for the dog or the commando?
I guess the guy riding the dog. It shouldn't be like exceedingly tall, right?
No, not really.
Okay. So I get the bonus dice for this because flanking.
You are flanking.
Okay.
You are flanking, and you also get sneak attack.
Yep. So there's the roll.
That is insufficient.
Lol. So that's all I can do. Give me a mo. I'll be back.
Okay. Heh. 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 Hi, cop.
Oh,
Not getting stabbed.
sure.
Certainly try.
He misses gracefully.
He tried.
So it
Oh.
wasn't in that one. Got it.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything fancy. I'm going to just hammer because I need to be something's happening. I'm not gonna be leaving. It's just
You'll be a little
I'll-
bit.
I'll tell you guys when we're not streaming.
Yeah. Just
Okay, just
do
We
your
might
thing.
have an issue. Oh, give me a fucking break.
that
Wait.
is a complete whiff.
Don't worry, Dark. I missed two.
Tatsuya. Dude, relax.
I
RNG hates everyone. I missed the last 3 attacks. Anyway, Tatsuya.
6. And Ray of Frost.
On. Oh my
Stephanie.
god!
Are you?
Can you guys hit the broadside of the barn, please?
Apparently not!
Ah!
Skitter, 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 skitter. Hi. You like getting
Fuck.
stabbed?
Particularly now.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes. Fuck.
Okay, goes for ankles. Take 2 damage.
Okay.
Doggo!
Pork.
Hey, Sabro. You like puppies?
I don't think I care for this one.
Oh no!
How much meat?
That's 9.
9 meep?
9 meep.
Okay. Give me there.
You're at -1. Sabro, you are down and prone.
Yeah, that's a lot of meat.
And you're also unconscious.
Yup.
And bleeding.
Please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so...
I think that starts next turn, Breck.
Yeah, it starts next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's this dog's turn. Oh no. I'm sorry.
Well, 5-foot step. I'm gonna go after this guy.
Okay. No. Ari, no, I did not plan that. That's how the dice lay.
No, I believe you. I believe you might. I believe you might.
That is sufficient, Mistiv.
That was a crit, wasn't it?
No, that was a normal attack.
Oh Jesus. I
That's
think
max
it's dead.
damage.
I think it's dead.
Oh god.
Avenge the foxy boy.
Tatsuya, you need to get out of range.
Well, it's just the fact of the matter was he was doing his job, and then the goblin dog is like, "Oh, hey, look, nom, 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 nom."
I'm talking about Tatsuya being within range.
Again, I get mixed up again. I always get mixed up between those two. Okay, so the goblin commando is going to swing. He sees Tatsuya. He sees Saburo go down, and he's going to swing at Marcy.
Bet chance of hitting. And before it's a crit.
Stop tempting Fate Reaper.
Nope, it
I
does
am
not.
fake.
It does not connect. Marcy parries it with her shield. Saburo, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
So it's the D20 plus my Constitution modifier, right?
Yes.
Okay. Blip-boop.
You take bleed damage.
You are.
I forget how bleed damage works, but hopefully it's not the lower it is from the DC, the more damage you take, because that would suck.
Yep, and that's it's a DC 10 to self-stabilize.
No, it's DC 10 to keep yourself from taking more damage that turn. It's a nat 20 to stabilize, I believe.
Nope, I just looked at it. It's on all subsequent turns, the character must make a DC 10 Constitution check to become stable. So you lose an additional hit point. And what's your Constitution again?
My Constitution is 12.
Okay. Now I'm going just to tempt fate more because I like to do that.
Stop doing that.
When you reach negatives equivalent to your Constitution, you do not outright die. Instead, I'm pulling the death saving throws from 5th edition, where you have to make 3 successes to just be critically wounded, but not dead. But if you fail 3 times, you are dead.
Bum, 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 bum.
But if you get a natural 20 roll on that save, you immediately stabilize, go back to 1 HP, and you are conscious.
Yeah, you are taking the 5th edition rolls because I'm looking at Pathfinder dying.
Oh no,
you don't even get that roll.
I'm adding that in for extra dramatic flair.
Yeah,
To tempt fate and give you guys an additional chance.
yeah, because the dice are
Okay.
quite mean tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does that seem fair, Mistiv?
Well, it's either that or you lose an HP every turn until we save you. And if your HP reaches a negative equal to your Constitution modifier, well, not modifier, Constitution score, then you just die.
Yes, and I'm saying like if he reaches that negative that's equivalent to his Constitution, then he has to roll the death saving throws.
Which puts
Again,
you
just-
at -1?
He's at -2 right now.
Yeah.
-2, okay.
Because he's technically dying.
You do you.
Okay, who's dying?
Saburo.
He got bapped in the head with a horse chopper. No, not bopped in the head with a horse chopper. He got bit. Which after that he has to roll a fortitude save for that allergic reaction.
That'll be later.
Yep. This goblin is going to attack Marcy.
Oh, big mistake. Because given that message I just got, I'm in a very bad mood now.
That completely misses.
Right.
Okay, Marcy, the goblin dog had just bit Saburo and hit him and hurt him bad enough to knock him out, and he is currently bleeding out from what you can see.
It probably bit me in like the neck. Let's be
Oh, it's
honest.
like-
Yeah, probably
I'd like
neck.
I'd like
I'm
to put
wondering-
this image into everybody's head. This dog attacked Marcy, then attacked Saburo, then attacked Marcy, then attacked Saburo. This dog is just fucking jumping around doing 360s the whole time.
It's figured out the power of levitation and just spinning in circles.
I want to bury my hammer in this thing's.
Go for it.
In the skull,
Saburo
but
still has time.
Yeah, go
Harry,
ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Do your thing.
I'll be fine.
I'll actually be mad if this is a bad one.
Oh shit! Hit
What?
the wrong button. I hit the wrong button.
Don't worry about it.
Carry on. Carry on.
My wayward son.
15.
15. I hope my windows stayed up.
Marcy, what's your attack? What's your attack right now?
Hammer.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at that plus 3. I'm like, how is that right? What's your BAB?
0.
My BAB?
She's a cleric.
Clerics have 0?
Yeah. Clerics have a
Fuck.
0 BA. They don't.
Alright, carry on. That sounds fun, but carry on.
Actually.
Wait, no, doesn't she have a bonus because of deity?
No, that's only my scimitar.
And she's only proficient with that.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
fair enough.
I was going to ask if I could have the hammer, essentially be flaming, but I already rolled.
And you cannot do that. You can't have it be flaming.
As it's metal.
No, because she does not have that power.
I mean, she could have swung it through the flames.
It's too high for that. Okay, so I just gotta bring up. I gotta bring up all my windows again.
I need to quit with the song references. Sorry, don't mind me.
No, it's fine. 'Cause I just gotta bring up all my freaking windows again.
As long as there's no XP in there.
But I'm
Okay, so you're attacking the dog or the commando?
I mean, I'm whacking them with a hammer. Can it be both?
Specifically, are you attacking the dog or the commando?
Dog.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not the same.
Unfortunately, you cannot hit
that is
both at
sufficient.
the time.
Roll damage.
It's clobbering time.
8 plus what?
1d8
plus 2.
plus. Yep. There you go.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
What's
That's
damage?
Take your own time.
9.
9 damage, which that kills the dog outright. The dog goes down and the commando goes flying, falls off, and quickly stands up.
I'd like to use a double move.
You
for a
cannot
second.
use it. You cannot use a double movement
Because you attacked.
because you attacked.
You can single move.
I'm more so. Oh, I've been hoping that a double move could also serve as a second attack.
Nope.
Not yet.
Your base attack bonus is not hot. You are not at the correct level to make a 4-round attack action.
You need a BAB plus 5 before you can do that.
Yep.
Okay.
Or at the very least a certain level. So, is that your turn?
And as much as I can do, given I can't use a heal.
Which, let me just check something real quick. I'll see what you could do. Okay, that is a touch. I was going to say you could try using Rebuke Death, but you have to touch a dying creature for that.
Right, that
Which-
counts as an action.
It's also touch range. Tatsuya.
Let's see. Do I want to?
What are you
Do I
doing?
want to stabilize Saburo, or do I want to get the hell out of the way and shoot?
I mean, it's up to you. How much do you trust my luck versus your luck?
Unfortunately, unless you
No,
have
Kabi's
healing
going up
spell-
next.
Oh,
I'm gonna say, unfortunately, unless you have a healing spell, the best you can do is walk over to Saburo and pull out the potion, because it takes a full round action to shove it down his throat.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm gonna pop the stabilized potion on Saburo.
Okay, note that is stabilized oil. So basically, you pour it on the wound, and just the magics take effect, and you're no longer dying.
Oh man.
But you still have -2.
I'm
Yeah,
just out
right.
like a friggin' light.
Yeah, you're down and out for the count. But
In-
good news, you're no longer dying.
Bars.
Yep.
Hey, Cobb.
I hate dog killers.
I don't think we need to question that one.
That's sufficient.
Eviscerate them.
5-foot step on his measly corpse.
Okay, Commando. This guy's pissed.
I don't think the commando can even move.
You killed this mount. He's
Next.
gonna attack
Oh.
you, Cobb.
Oh.
He's gonna attack you. He's gonna attack you, Marcy.
Oh. Did I kill your chihuahua?
Oh god.
Yes.
Is it
Oh my god.
DJ, I swear if this is a 20.
It crit and it confirmed.
What's the damage?
8.
14.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Eh.
Okay, Dark. I
Dark.
will give you. Roll me a con saving throw to retain 1 HP, because this is from going from full to zip. Sabor was still at the very least hurt when he went down.
Just roll Constitution.
Constitution saving throw DC 15 to retain 1 hit point.
I need to step away.
You want me to roll it for him? DJ.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Just remember, we can't really see what you're doing.
She stays up.
Woof.
Here, force of anger.
Whew.
Channel the
Over.
Uriel.
Sabro, you're knocked the fuck out.
Hi. like, Tatsuya, you just see, like, little chickadees flying around his head.
Marcy, who has stepped away.
Yep. Welcome back.
Okay, Dark. You
I
passed the
heard.
con
I
save
heard.
that I
I
gave
heard.
you.
I heard.
You're doing your job as the tank.
No, that's.
You're doing good.
I know. It's more so just
You're
some
doing good.
It's more so
Yep.
just some news combined with just.
Yeah,
th-
just
that was.
try and
It-
just do your thing, dude.
Okay. Now note. Actually, nope, you can't do that. No, wait, carry on. Now you can 5-foot step away to give yourself a little bit of a berth. Now note, you can't do that you can only go this way because you cannot cut that corner. It's still a corner there,
Yeah, remember 5 foot.
and
it's-
it's only
oh, yeah.
it's only 5 feet.
Mm.
It's fine. But Tatsuya, you just saw the Goblin Commando take a chunk out of Marcy. What are you going to do?
Let's see. What I got?
Back up! Back up!
Well, besides backing up. I ain't got shit.
Mm.
I am going to... 3... Back up here. And... I hope I'm not making a mistake.
Mm.
Use
Suddenly
my
a snake
last
just
magic-
suddenly a giant serpent just comes out as well and kills you. Kidding.
Fuck off.
That's
It
only
is
if you
right.
throw down a Canadian dollar into the well.
What's Canada?
A loony.
Exactly. I don't think
Anyway.
I've ever been to a Canada.
Anyway, burning last magic missile.
Okay, roll me the damage.
Fuck.
You managed to mildly inconvenience it.
Oh man,
Cop.
mild inconvenience.
5 foot step.
It's clobbering time.
I may be big and green, but I am I am not the thing.
No, you're the Hulk.
No.
Okay, now
no.
y'all getting petty.
No, I'm just making a joke of
I
just
know.
like Hulk, no smash, big monster.
Okay, Mistiv, roll your attack. It manages to parry you.
What the fuck?
What the?
The bard was able to parry me. Of course, the commando can do this shit.
So it's another 18.
Point, 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 point.
It's gonna swing at you. Take 3 damage, Cobb. Sabro,
Yes.
you having a semi-nice dream. Okay, now Marcy. What you can do now is you can spontaneously cast Cure Light Wounds by expending your 1 prepared use of heal of Bless, and you can use it on yourself or you can use it on Cobb.
What are you sitting at for HP?
11,
Out of?
15.
15.
Do you care if I kind of just use this one on myself?
Do not.
think you need
You
it.
do what you need to.
Dude, you're sitting at 1 HP. He could blow
Yeah,
on
you're
you.
sitting at 1, so you can pop a pot.
I'm
Or
going to do whatever gives me the most HP.
actually, you could also use the wand to Cure Light Wounds, which will give you because regardless, like you're going to be getting 1d8 plus 1, but you can use that wand.
I'll use the wand.
Okay, you pull out the wand and tap the wound that you had almost grievously taken. Heal for 3.
Mm.
It's better
than nothing.
than what I was expecting.
Hey,
Better
that's
than nothing.
that's Sabro level health.
I was honest to God expecting it was going to be 1.
You're at least getting something. So okay, Tatsuya.
Remembering what is in his belt. Let's see.
Are you gonna be throwing an acid pot?
No.
I was gonna say, please don't hit the fox.
The fox has been through enough.
I have a wand of magic missile.
Oh man, a wand of magic missile, just more magic missile.
I mean, it's 9 charges.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. More magic
So,
missile.
fire away. There we go.
Not
You
bad, not bad.
mildly inconvenienced him more.
Oh man, mild
He looks
inconvenience.
he looks bloody now.
That means he's at least half health.
Cobb,
I-
this is your
Chop it,
last.
chop it.
This is your last allotment for the day for animal focus.
Last chance. And I'm gonna power attack.
Don't fuck up.
I fucked up. There's nothing I could do about a 3. So whatever.
You can't. You can't. And you actually messed up your roll a little bit.
Okay.
Because you're hand-halfing it, so
No, it doesn't affect attack rolls. It affects damage.
that's right, it affects damage. Right.
What the fuck is with this son of bitch?
He didn't become a commando for no reason. Cobb, take 4 damage. Ow. Hi, Saburo. Okay, Marcy.
Eventually.
Healing again, I'm assuming, Marcy.
Again.
Well, you can make your movement. To get over there, and then use the wand. But if you take that double, you cannot take an action that turn. Fine. So if you take your double movement by doing that, by taking that long loop around,
I'll stay here and heal with one of the wands.
okay. And I believe, yeah, no, you still have to be within touch range for the wand.
I'm using it on
Perfect.
myself.
I know. I'm saying if you wanted to heal Saburo and wake him up.
That's why I was doing the arrows. Get Saburo back in the fight so she can do something. So Ari's just not sitting there watching us flail around.
I mean, to be fair, it's funny watching you guy and Saburo's just having a nice cat nap.
No, he's not having a nice nap. You kidding me?
I mean, he
He's
doesn't have to
on
look
the
at
ground.
goblins.
He's on the ground in goblin and goblin dog blood, surrounded by fire and death.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's
That's
not
gonna be a
looking
bit
at the
difficult now.
goblins.
That's gonna be a
He's-
bit to get
he's
out
out.
of her.
He's just not dying anymore. Okay, Tatsuya.
Oh, let's see. This is charge number 3.
Now remember, you have finite charges on that fucker.
Yes, I have 6 left.
Okay, as long as you're keeping track.
3 damage.
Goes from 6 to nothing. Huh, I swear it had more. It's a defective model.
Good.
Okay, Cobb, don't fuck up.
You fucked up.
Well,
You
no.
fucked up.
I'm at the time where it's time for me to take the move action to pull the shield out.
Would that take an attack of opportunity?
No,
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. Okay, so your AC is now what?
16.
Excuse me, huh?
Okay. You going to attack?
Yes.
Roll to confer.
Confirm?
Confer.
Confirmed.
I
Kill
think
him.
he hit. I think it's gonna hurt. Just a little bit. And before he rolls a
Kill
1.
him.
Okay. So that's definitely overkill, and just the commando just finally falls. You
No,
overkilled them.
I
You
swing
overkilled them
into
with
the
11
flame.
damage.
I
you
swing
over-
that fucker into the flame so he can burn.
Ugh,
But
burning
Luke-
goblin.
What was his health at before the...
Who was at 3? Okay. But Mistiv, loot.
Who cares? It's a fucking horse slice or whatever.
You don't know what else he's got.
I remember. Because I took all his stuff last time. If I remember correctly, it's masterwork too.
Yeah, it's a masterwork. It's a masterworked horse chopper, but he also has a potion of cure moderate wounds.
Let's use that on Saburo.
No, you will not.
No, just use your channel positive energy. We're out of combat at the moment.
True.
That's basically the point of the ability is for healing out of combat and killing skeletons.
Which
Right, because they're dead.
Saburo, you wake up.
Yep.
You're at 1 because combat's over. You're still prone, however, but it's like you went for a trip.
He's like, did we win?
Patsy is behind. Do you need a hand, Saburo?
Don't
And-
worry. The commando goblin won't show his wee-wee anymore.
We're bringing that back.
I had to make up for no big time laughs like I did last session. I had 2 good ones. I didn't get any this time.
Okay, so after everything settles down, this fire just goes, and the father, what's his name again? Father Xantus rushes to you after after finishing to help others. He notices that these goblins are done, and the guards are finally prevailing against the rest of the goblins and rounding them up. He uses he uses 2D. He uses his own channel energy. And he's going to use it once more.
Which of these goblins killed the dog?
Well, they're all pretty much dead.
Which one killed the dog?
You already murderized it.
I am going to rip his ear off of his skull and hang it from my belt.
Okay, you got a trophy. That may or may not have repercussions in the future.
All goblins must die.
New goblin sailor's born.
But still, let me just get my book out for this because I need to quickly reference loot tables.
Meanwhile, Saburo's probably just like inspecting like what he can see at his
But-
range. Just like, I'm gonna need a very, very long bath.
Okay, and Ari, so everyone heal back up to full because we got surprisingly 20 points of healing from Father Xantus and Ari. Please make me a Constitution saving. Please make me a Fortitude save.
Give me a second. That's
Oh yeah, the dog bite.
bark.
You could use that before.
I think immune. I think immune to goblin dog bite.
No, because if Saburo failed, he would have gotten an allergic reaction, which that effect gives a -2 penalty to dexterity and charisma for 1 day.
Well, I don't
Because he's
think
just that freaking itchy.
I don't think Saburo would be that upset about it, considering I'm pretty sure Saburo's going to be taking that entire day bathing.
Yeah.
next time you
Okay,
see him, all
so-
you see is his ears just poking out of the water.
Okay, so in terms of notable loot that you guys have, note all these weapons are made for small creatures. Because goblins are
So
small.
the damage dice will be smaller than what you're used to.
If you choose to pick up these weapons. But the war chanter had a pot of cure light wounds and 20 gold.
I think what we'll do is pull up the gold from everyone and split it at the end.
And the commando had the potion of cure moderate wounds, yes. Which let me just tally up this. Let me just tally up this experience. So that's don't worry, I'm taking care of it.
Was it a bot?
No.
No, there's.
No, DJ's just tallying loot and XP,
Mm-hmm.
and Mistiv is just writing it down in the.
Okay, so the group. Okay, so now we just gotta divide that by 3. Divide by 4.
And then round.
Which that'll go out to 504. I'm rounding up.
So we add that to our.
Experience.
All right.
Is 14.
Which all of you should be at 935 right now.
Yes. So 1437.
He said round up.
1439. Wow.
You almost level 2.
Oh man.
Just 1 or 2 sessions. Okay.
Well, you technically had the equivalent of 3 encounters in 1.
True.
And also you had essentially
2 boss fights.
additional
1430. What you said?
We should
9.
1439.
You also had 900 experience from the first dungeon.
Uh-huh.
Because remember, you guys are technically not starting out fresh.
Mm-hmm.
This is session 2 for you guys.
Yep.
So, would you guys want to keep going, or
I think we're. I'm personally kind of good for now.
Yeah.
you don't want to die
I-
again?
Yeah,
I don't want to
Dark's got
die
stuff he
again,
needs
and I
to
think
deal with.
Dark's got something that he needs to
That's
take
fine.
Yeah.
So we'll take care of it here. Which it'll just be like just a little bit of RP stuff before we leave it out. Which the fun stuff I mentioned to you earlier, Ari, that will commence next session, unfortunately.
Oh boy.
Pretty much RP stuff with a little bit of combat, with some combat.
Oh man.
New final boss, Cobb, enters the arena.
Oh, gee.
Meanwhile, Saburo just demands the highest quality soap, or whatever the
Which-
highest they can provide him.
They hand you something equivalent to chalk
No.
of medieval times.
Okay, so
I mean, if they have gun, the soap is not of terrible quality.
okay, so as everything's cleaning, as everything's being cleaned up, you guys are nursing your wounds, tired and exhausted from the battle. Thankful to Father Xanthus for healing you.
Mhm.
You see a well-dressed man walk up to the group, and he introduces himself with a bow, saying, "My name is Aldrin Foxglove. That was my hunting hound that the goblin riding that monstrosity had cut down."
I got his ear.
Thank you, but I'm at least grateful for you saving my life. And he turns to you, Cobb, and is just like, and it's just, and with such graceful prowess, I haven't really seen anything like that before.
What?
He's
Yeah,
complimenting you because of you dealt the most damage.
Mhm.
Cobb does not know how to respond to this situation, so he responds with "Okay."
Right. If anything, I would like to repay you. As you can obviously tell that he's nervous because of what just happened. I'll be staying at at the Rusty Dragon for the next few days. I'm in town. I hail from Magnamar. I'd like to talk with you more, perhaps tomorrow, and perhaps and perhaps reward you for making such an effort as well. Again, saving my life. And he just nods. And do you wish to say anything else?
You're welcome.
I got nothing.
Pleasure.
Sounds about
The
right.
pleasure is ours.
Saburo is probably just more concerned by the fact that he is less than presentable.
Yeah.
A little bit of dirt and blood never hurt anybody.
Slap on the back of Sabro's back.
Honestly, do you wish to say anything?
I don't even know what I could say. Sorry, my mind's kind of elsewhere.
Yeah, Cobb, you just hear a sticky squelch.
Now that's
Ooh.
the sound of battle. Slap.
Ugh.
Anyway, and with that, I best be off. And he just kind of just speed walks away. He doesn't want to sprint or run, but he's still very much nervous. Ari, question: how are you getting that +2 miscellaneous modifier to your?
What?
Oh, that's right. Never mind that.
Don't ask me where I'm getting stuff. You put them down.
That was from the previous session. I'm like,
Oh, okay, that.
where the fuck is that coming from?
Yeah, no, it did. Wasn't even bad.
Okay, so yeah, everything's fine now. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I forgot the little tininess I had to clean up. And a woman actually walks up to you guys. Need to get to this. Where are the NPCs?
By the way, Frack, that guy that speed walked away, was that the creepy guy that sent Akiba the letter last time?
I can't say anything, Mistiv.
So that's a yes.
Again, no meta knowledge.
I'm just trying to remember because I remember somebody by the name of Foxcliff sending my character a creepy letter last time. All because my character was really good on the flute.
Not just because of that, because she was also attractive.
Oh,
Illusions, my friend. Illusions.
Okay, I just need to find the... come on. Where the fuck? Where the fuck's the handout so I can show you what the character looks like, god damn it. And in the meantime, this is Aldern.
He
That's what
looks
he
like
looks
a
like.
pretentious asshole.
He's just
You
smiling. He is a noble.
What is that noise in the background?
My fucking parents with a TV.
Fair enough. But
Monsieur Fancy Pants.
yeah, he kind of is a fancy pants.
Look at them socks.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
And here is Amiko Kaijitsu, the owner of the of the... Nope. Didn't didn't want to work properly.
And
She walks up to y'all and congratulates the party on protecting the town, and she offers the four of you rooms for free for a week at the Rusty Dragon in return.
Sweet.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
as long as I have somewhere to bathe.
I stole your image for something I worked on at one time.
Mistiv.
I did. I used that face before.
Anyway,
Don't worry about it. We'll get a bath drawn right up. You definitely look like you could use it. Bloody matted fur is no fun for anyone.
of course.
He's
Okay,
just
well-
being a drama queen.
Do you like
Okay.
having kneecaps?
You like having a skull.
now, if you want to fight, at least get drunk while doing it.
That sounds like a plan. Let's go.
And as the following day and as the afternoon goes on, the guard actually has captured several of the goblins and interrogate them. None of these goblins in which you guys are approached by Sheriff Hemlock, and because you are now being regaled as the heroes of Sandpoint,
Hooray.
Huzzah!
because the four of you took the brunt of the assault, while the guard had actually rallied up most of the stragglers that had got away. Not to say that they still didn't do their own part, but none of these goblins know much more than that they were given orders to kill everyone in town and burn down the place. They can't even remember their leader's name, apart from the fact that he was one of you Longshanks.
I'm surprised you can get coherent words out of them.
Trust me, it's a little difficult.
What's a long shank?
What they refer to us tall folk to them.
Cobb looks down like at his feet and then back up like to his shoulders, like
I don't think I'm that tall.
6 foot as he stands at 6 foot.
I was gonna say like Samuro just kind of looks at his everything compared to those guys, and it's just like it's weird to be considered taller than something.
But
Wait, is Tatya and Cobb the same height?
Yeah, I just put a thing in the chat.
eh,
I rolled 6 foot even.
and we're still tallying up the damages and see if anything else had broken into. I'll be in touch with you over the following days. For right now, go to the Rusty Dragon and get a hot meal and rest up. I overheard what I just had her name. God damn it.
Amiko?
Yes, Amiko. What Amiko had offered all of you.
I still have the page up.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm also
stole your face.
I'm also in my room because fucking TV.
Yay!
But congratulations, you guys had finished part 1 of Burnt Offerings.
Hooray!
Yay.
Part 2, more goblin heads.
More
Honestly,
goblin
I
blood.
did not expect this to be that lethal.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm
level
sorry.
1 and level 2 are probably
Are
the
brutal.
most dangerous levels.
They are levels 1 through 3 are meat grinders because it's not really until level 4 is when you start to get some of your pizzazz in.
Uh-huh.
And your health, probably.
Depending on the class, yes, and your health. Which, because I cannot figure out how to get a dice to roll to basically have a to have a value gate for how low the dice can actually roll.
I can look that up for you if you want. I do know there is a page you can do.
If you can whip me up something, Mistiv, that would be great, because I tried to find something and nothing worked.
Yeah, there's a Roll20 what was it? Dice roller cheat sheet that I have. I can go look at it for you.
Yeah, later. Let me just wrap this up. So, since you guys are almost at second level, what you will be doing is when you roll for your hit dice, if the dice value is below the average that I have put down in the chat, on the spreadsheet,
Mhm.
the value of that dice will automatically go to that value. So, for instance, since your hit dice is a D8,
Mhm.
you will go say like you roll your hit dice for level up. You roll one D8 plus. What's your Constitution? 1
Mhm.
or 2?
My
1.
my Constitution is
Yeah.
a +1.
Okay, yeah. So you roll your D8 plus 1, and you roll and you roll a 2 on the dice. The dice value immediately becomes a 6 or a 5, or whichever is stated on that chart that I put down.
Mhm.
Just so you guys are getting at least an average amount of HP per level. Does that seem fair?
I mean, sounds fine to me.
Okay, but if you roll over that, you keep that value.
Basically, there's just a floor, more or less.
Yes. You have a dice floor to work with. But congratulations, you guys have fended off. Guys have fended off the goblin assault,
Woo.
and are now being regaled as the heroes of Sandpoint rather than just honored guests. Because now you have helped the town in its time of need twice now.
Hooray!
Word will spread quickly.
Probably.
The town will remember that.
Basically, the town is pleased. And now, essentially, the consecration of the cathedral will still take place, but in a private, more quiet audience, considering what had just happened.
Mhm.
So, this is the end of the session. But what did you guys think based on what transpired, and barring outside influences?
Well,
I mean, it was pretty good in my opinion. Like, combat was interesting. I mean, I almost died.
You got knocked out for the latter quarter,
But hey,
and
at least I got to do something interesting.
kind of could
Yeah,
have
you did.
done without some of the more shitty rolls, but that's
That's
not
just how rolls
yeah,
work.
That's how the
that,
dice work.
yeah, that
I'm
so
gonna point at
I
payload.
I kind of can't complain about that. Payload. I was going to say that maids. You know what time I'm referring to, Ari.
Huh?
But we'll tell you later. But yeah, that it was good. It was good. I mean, everything considered, even though
Outside influences barred.
I'd also kind of like to apologize. Just
It's fine.
like
Don't
I said,
worry.
Worry about it,
Hey.
dude.
It
Was that-
happens.
It happens, but next time, I just would please ask you to keep your cool and don't leave all of a sudden.
sorry that
Because
yeah.
I understand it's not pleasant news, but at the same time, I'm not getting a god complex here. I'm just asking,
No,
like, next
I
time,
get
just
ya.
keep it
I get
cool,
ya.
stay here. If you don't want to necessarily talk much in a combat situation, rather than just tell me what you're doing, that's fine.
I get it. That was kind of just the point of, okay, I need to take
You
my
need to walk
headphones.
away for a moment.
Yeah,
But
otherwise I'm actually going to yell or something.
Other times, like, just pick and choose when you do that, because if that's the case, like if your turn's like right around the corner.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
pick
Sorry.
But water on the
a
bridge.
weird one.
Water on the
But
bridge.
anyway,
Your thoughts, Mistiv?
Average level 1 shenanigans.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, this is kind of like every level 1 campaign I've ever played in, so I mean,
And this
nothing
is
really
the
new here.
second time you're running into Rise of the Rune Lords.
Yeah,
So-
actually
so-
third time.
Really?
Yeah, I played with you twice already
Twice? What was the second time?
with your group of friends IRL. We actually
What?
just got past this part, and then the campaign had to stop.
Oh yeah, it's right. I forgot about Flynn.
Yes,
Meh,
Flynn,
meh,
the
meh,
guy that
meh.
almost charmed. What's her name? It's like a
Yeah.
19 charisma check.
Yeah. But Reaper, what were your thoughts on how things transpired?
Again, yeah, well, same level 1 stuff. Just having to pull stuff out of your ass. Was expecting to use the stabilize on Marcy and not Saburo.
Always
Well, it's the
expect the
fact-
rogue.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're squishy. Really squishy.
I mean, and I'm not.
You're at least not in the fray.
You're a backline squishy. Saburo's frontline squish.
Squish.
And again, like it's just a matter of like Saburo even got new armor. Which, holy shit. Again, like in the case of what I did with Marcy, considering she was going from 14 to 0, don't always expect that. Okay?
Okay.
Don't always expect that laurel to be donated, per se.
Mm-hmm.
That was just because it was early.
Basically. And it was near the end of the combat, and one person was already down and stabilized, and you guys were in a position where you couldn't really get to him to wake him up. Which Reaper, you could have actually force-fed Saburo a healing potion.
He could have, but he was way too close to the Goblin Commander where it could have just 5-foot stepped and completely annihilated him. That's why I
This is-
told him to back up.
Yeah, again, like, it's just a matter of, like, could have done that. Just saying. But this has been the start of Burnt Offerings, Chapter 1 of Rise of the Rune Lords.
Oh man.
We will reconvene in 2 weeks.
Hooray.
Hopefully.
And again, if anything, if you guys cannot make it or you will be late, please let me know and we will adjust accordingly.
Yep.
But for now, I fare thee well, adventurers.
And we shall see you all next time.